Over 200 players, we're finally down to our top 8. My name is Tong, joined by my friend Saint Cola, and I have to ask, will this be the Punk and Knuckle Do show, or is someone else gonna step up and take the crown?
You know, it could be a typical TNS, it could be something different. We do have a lot of killers, no filler in this bracket. Let's actually take a look at it. Yes, sir. On the screen we have Punk and Blue going up as our very first match, something that we've seen similar in the World Warriors. After that's going to be Knuckle Do versus Paladin, a classic, time and time again. Loser side, or Hell's side, if you will. Squall versus Campaign, and Squall and Solo to close that out.
Yeah, we've got a lot of strong talent all the way around. You already know. One of my favorites in this bracket is Campaign. I love watching that Aki play. We're going to get to that a little bit later, though. First up, we're going to have Punk versus Blue. Blue barely clutched it out here in top 16 to make it. Reverse 3-0.
Now look at his reward, to play Punk, to play probably the best player in Street Fighter 6. We have to just kind of lay it out there. Evo champion, come on, bro.
Is that a reward? Is that a reward?
I don't think so. I return that gift.
That sounds like punishment.
Oh, man. We'll see, though. I mean, the wild thing is like you don't know who Punk's going to play. It's all by who he feel he want to play at that moment.
Oh, my God. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Punk has definitely been mixing it up in this bracket, though, for sure. Kind of picking what he wants. We've seen some Kimberly. I saw some Akuma from him on day 2 as well. So we will find out for sure. But honestly, I'm hoping we're going to see the Kimberly.
We'll see the Kimberly.
I want to see more Kimberly. All right. That's a character I feel like just needs more play. And I feel like Kimberly gets better with every version, so.
She does. Despite the Kimberly players downplaying the character even prior to the buffs, she's still fantastic, but we're going with the Goki, with the Akuma instead. You know, I like seeing Punk play a character that has good walk speed no matter what. It really helps him with his footsie game, really embellishes more of what he is really powerful with, and he's really good about puppeteering right after. But Blue has done some work out here in the East Coast, World Warriors within some top spots continuously. First match of the day, CEO Taku, top 8 Street Fighter 6 begins now. Is Punk, is Blue. Let's get it, people.
You know, I feel like what you're talking about with walk speed is something that top players very much prioritize, but not a lot of people, you know, understand, you know, how important it is to this game here.
It's true, being able to space yourself out, especially with the elongated normals like that, forward fierce to stand fierce. Akuma has so many great options to work around that benefit. Oh, they get the safe to set up the back rise up, boys. Hit the stand fierce to find the fist of face up in this corner space. He did get the right combo, but happy accidents. He ain't deserve that one, Punk. Let's be real.
Yeah, look, don't whiff your moves around Punk, man. You already know. You're going to get bodied for that. True player for real.
Well, that's an old-ass song. I just thought about it. I see what you did. I see what you did.
I'm an old-ass dude, so.
Situations. Okay, let me stop. Nice anti-air. Even worse to hit that knee drop because the fact that is punish counter now. There we see the finesse of bless that crouch fierce strike throw. We go for the low, and Punk blocks it out, but gets hit with another crouch fierce.
And you got to wonder if some of this is his unfamiliarity of playing Akuma in tournament. I don't see a lot of Akuma from him when he's playing a high level in tournaments, so. You know, you generally don't see him get shimmied so much or eat so many meaties, right?
It's true. And Blue has been sticking out with the DJ since the character got quote nerfed, has understood the character has so many strengths still. There we go, Advent Fist, Crouch Fierce Fireball, Heavy Kick Tatsu, no DP. With punish against that Crouch Fierce. Try to counter Punk, but this time Punk is awake and aware, hits him with that Satsuino sauce.
I feel like Blue had a chance out of that corner too when he stuck that crouch medium kick out on wake up, but I feel like he didn't really believe in it. He just stuck that out as a poke. If he had followed through with that, he might have been able to get that round. Who knows?
Yeah. It's the first of 3, so there is time to acclimate a little bit. When he gets that overhead with jabs, see if Blue can get a handle and a hold on what to do against Punk. Oh, he thought he had the whip punish. But Blue, now with Burnout, DJ is like one of the worst characters to be in Burnout, especially if you have no bar at the bottom.
Yeah, it's definitely rough. I think Punk is okay with eating the DP like that as long as it burns out his opponent, right?
That's true. That's the Angry Bird special. We saw EWC, a lot more players taking some hits just to kill some of that drive gauge to get the drive impact before the bar comes back. No.
He was able to get back pretty quickly here. And no, he thought he had the advantage there off of the fireballs, but Punk says it's still my turn.
I like that combo. Get the kill with the level 1 after the Tatsu to get it done. Punk up a game and a round. Yeah, it's so hard to go for the fireballs. That jackknife, reaching before the fireball can even come out sometimes. They don't set up with these fireball plus frames. Blue, luckily not tapping parry, just holding.
Yeah, it's just so much smarter to take that throw though, right? Especially in that situation, if you eat one of these big buttons.
From Akuma up in the corner, you better believe it's gonna hurt. Anti-level 1, it won't work out like that. What if he went for DP or maybe like OD Fireball? I'm not sure, but I am sure that's gonna hurt on the side of Blue. The massage parlor from the back and from the front, full service.
I think that was a little bit of hesitation from Punk whiffing that super there. Doesn't matter though. Even though Blue was able to get level 3, Punk still able to bring it back.
And Tatsu, it's not enough. So one more touch. Waits and baits and decimates. All you gotta do, give yourself a second. And Blue.
No emotion from Punk on that one. He had a clean read against that OD reversal too. He did not care. He's like, it's all part of the plan.
What do you think he's thinking about right now? What to eat later?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Blue, turn up like volume. Back heavy kick is the meaty option. Nasty pickup incoming. Meterless, so you're not spending a lot of bar. You do conversions that DJ has. Save it for something else like OD Fireball, possibly.
Oh, eating a big jump in there, though. Blue was definitely mashing a little too hard there.
Oh, yeah, the medium. Target combo, Admin Fist. Let's get the wall pin. We'll get the walk-up throw. And using that walk speed aggressively. Keep on him. Oh, I thought he had to jump in. The DP is there instead. Half the parry, both sides. OD Fireball spins all the bar. Blue lets it rip. It finally gets the hit that he wanted previously, staving off set point.
That was really smart from Blue there, too. Even if Akuma was blocking, it would have chipped him out anyway.
Great forward. Here's Punk, though. Tatsu double dashes up. Yeah, waits for another reversal. Blue very heavy on that option, so I do like him backing off a little bit. Whip punish. Oh, are you seasoned like that, Blue? Oh, you are a man of the resets and the chocolate. I like that. All right. Space trap. Stand Pierce. Got the bar at the bottom. I don't think he'll spin right now. Oh, he's trying to go for DP.
It almost looked a little bit like bait, though, right?
Oh, maybe. They didn't make it harder for you to punish him on like a whiff DP when that happens. But still one touch, either side. Punk go for an OD Fireball if he can find the bar to do so, or a jump in, but it's going to be denied. Blue with the back heavy kick.
I think Punk thought he could get away with the jump in there. He let a couple happen already, so. Oh yeah, definitely got it when he needed it the most.
I like that confidence too as well. Like in these clutch scenarios, Blue being able to anti-air shows that he's still locked in.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need some confidence too when you're going up against Punk.
Only an Evo champion. Too close with that heavy kick. Punish counter. Another one on the whip throw. Punk now in flow state. Charge up, level 2 fireball. Set point.
That didn't even look like a regular shimmy. That looked like a reaction to the whiff normal.
You see the hands come out and just
this man's on another level.
Boy, set Punk. Set Punk. Set point for Punk.
That's all right. Punk might be set here. We'll see. Blue walking him down to the corner, though. Punk fighting back.
Close it up for the walk-up throw. The back dash is there. Perfect parry. He commits to the adamant fist. Blue delays the crouching punch of the OD. No fake stuff, though. No anti-air, though, from Punk.
I'm glad that worked out for Blue because I was thinking that he might have needed to spend the meter there to finish out the round. It'd have been real sad if he didn't.
Oh, yeah. This is perfect for Blue. Round 3, level 3 is what DJ wants. Especially on Akuma.
Oh, amazing block on the overhead, but that was off of the drive rush there, so he was still plus, and he's taking advantage of that. That's going to be enough. Punk already got the headset off. It's like,
Blue's like, wait, hold on. Is it going to kill? Ah, it does. Perfect.
Punk had his hand up waiting the whole time. He's like, you're dead, bro.
Just to let you
back
know,
me up.
it's over, man. It's over. Now, we did see Punk previously at DreamHack stand up when he shouldn't, so maybe people remembered that. He was like, nah, I don't trust you, bro. I don't trust your calculations. But in that situation, it was enough to kill. Perfect on the side of Punk. 3-1, but Blue was definitely fighting out there.
Yeah, Blue was definitely doing a good job, but maybe catching on just a little bit too late, you know? You got to be more consistent with your anti-airs a little bit, and, you know, Punk kind of pushed him around. You know, the drive rush overhead there at the end, and I saw DJ jump. I'm like, why are you jumping? He's still plus here.
Yeah.
And it's all right, though. That was still a good fight, though, you know? Yeah. Keeping it close, keeping it competitive, especially against Punk. Oh, here comes my least favorite player of all, Knuckle Dude. Look at him, already laughing. He heard me.
The Paladin has been switching around a lot of characters. I know the Ryu contingent is upset that he is having some secondaries on the side, but he should. I like the fact that he's a very strong Ryu. He's a Cammy. He's an Akuma. He has a roulette of characters he can choose from to fit whatever needs he needs. And honestly, if things get dicey, go back to Old Faithful.
Look, it's 2024, all right? Polyamory, everybody's doing it, all right? You can't just be locked down to one character.
These pros ain't loyal. Shout out to Z.
We'll see. I'm rooting for Paladin here, though. Let's go, Paladin.
Yeah, let's go, Paladin. Beat
this Knuckle Dude guy.
Oh, man. Yo, shout out to both these cats are coming through out to see Otaku.
Shout out to the TO standing behind him, too. You know what I mean?
Oh, yo, happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy
birthday.
Brother. With that outfit on, though, I feel like he's about to referee a sumo match. You know what I mean?
For real.
He's about to, you know, these guys need to throw some salt.
Hajimin! Is that what they say? Probably.
I don't know what they say.
We'll see what Dew picks also. He's been on the Dew J quite a bit. Loving the seasoning and the saucing of the fireballs and the difference of how he played versus playing Guile. But again, Paladin, we've seen him when he plays Punk. He'll play like Cammy. He'll play, Akuma and things like that. So be like that player to player. Like you try to figure out what they're going to play. So I'm assuming it's going to be a blind pick, and that's probably why Brian's there.
Exactly. That's why the TO is up there. They're doing a blind pick for sure. And Paladin going to start off here with the Ryu?
Is this willingly? Oh, button check. Okay. Not real. It's not real. I mean, this is a matchup that I don't think is good for Ryu, even though we saw Kusanagi win against Xiaohai at UFA. I still think that this is a matchup that sucks for Ryu to have to fight. He did get some buffs, but they don't really help him out in his bad matchups with Guile, Cammy, and a few others.
Cammy doesn't have a lot of bad matchups, really, though, right?
Cammy really don't.
Like, what does she lose? Honda?
Maybe not even that. I recently just did commentary for a Japanese tournament. Some of the players were like, yeah, she loses this, and this. And then in the tournament, she didn't lose this, and this. She won that, and that. So I don't know who to believe.
Look, sometimes it's not about the character. Sometimes it's about the player, all right?
That's true. Especially in this game, there's so much variety in terms of like regional play styles, how people use their bar, what they're doing in certain matchups. I mean, Kusanagi, the way he plays, you think he's a CFN Ryu, but he is so solid. He knows how to pull back when he have the footsie sort of style. So there are different ways to play the characters that kind of make the matchups a little bit more ambiguous.
Well, we'll see if we can take advantage of that here today. So those aren't the characters they were going to pick. Ah, okay.
Cammy, Guile.
Even in button check, you are not going to use your real character. That's the real ploy right here. We don't want you to even get your mental ready.
I'm thinking like Jeep or something. You ain't going to know who I play. We'll do though on what we've known him since he was a youngin'. He was a baby boomer.
I don't think that's what baby boomer means,
It's probably not, actually. It's actually not. I don't know what the kids say these days. Skibbity toilet and all that? Not in there. Paladin knows, though. Perfect carry after the Drake Fang. Target combo. Slides on in with the low. Gets a DP right after because he was up in the corner like that extension. Paladin has a pretty decent camera. This one's actually pretty damn good. Like, I kind of gave him a little bit of ribbing because I was like, hey, man, you switch it too much and you don't know how to play no Cammy. You don't got no fireball, but his reactions are really good. His counter hits are really good in terms of like when he's able to convert when given a chance.
Yeah, you can't take away the fundamentals just because of a character switch. But man, maybe your fundamentals ain't blocking overhead.
Got to shore that one up.
Yeah.
Even in Ryu, he don't block overhead apparently.
I mean, with top 16, though, we saw Paladin actually make the switch to Cammy, and he was able to clutch it out with this character. You know, Ryu was struggling a little bit in one of the matchups.
Ooh, struggle for that anti-air. NuckleDu wasn't able to get that flash kick off. Perfect parry in between the string, but not the proper combo right after that. Could have been Oki into the corner into so much more.
It's all right, Paladin still pushed Guile into the corner, though. Dude's going to be looking to fight his way out. Oh, I think he got clipped for a tap parry there.
Yeah, get the recovery. Very good stuff here from NuckleDu. Catch him if he tried to walk back or anything like that. Regardless, about that extra 4 frames. NuckleDu very knowledgeable in this game. This chair retains all that data on his stream and it brings it back to him later. Oh, this is what you should do in this matchup.
Well, obviously, Paladin not going to make the switch to Ryu here to a worse matchup, so he's going to have to stick with the Cammy.
You know what's wild? I think Akuma could work out here too. I think Akuma could also keep up with Guile, so if he wants to, can go that route. Nice walk back. That's the recovery of the Drake Fang. OD flash kick, lets it rip. Oh yeah, take that Trey Paladin. But the jumps are not working out. Like, the ground game is good, but the jumps are finally getting anti-air continuously, whether it be flash kick or crouch fierce.
Yeah.
But tapping parry is bad.
Oh, a little shimmy action, grabbing at the air, hugging yourself. Yeah, that crouch fierce is paying off for NuckleDu there. Oh no, not this time though. Sonic boom. Eats a lot of it. Why is that plus?
I wonder a lot of things about Guile. Guile players are so lucky that nobody notices them. Everyone's complaining about Rashid, Cammy, and the like. They sit there in silence because they know the character's mad good. Oh, nice buffer. Level 3 incoming. Get your bar back. Get the lead. One more interaction. Drive gauge behind it. Should be able to kill even without drive gauge. It's going to be a done deal. Oh, he keeps walking back outside the distance of where Guile wants to be. Finds the side switch off the hooligan. Drive reversal, offensive style. Stay up in the corner a while. However, it's still one touch either side. Don't whip a goddamn butt. The crouching medium kick into level 3. Victory.
Man, he's been so consistent with confirming that. You just got to be buffering that input as soon as you put it in, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you whiff, you don't hit anything. You're all right.
Young man reaction. Intuition. Vitamin gum.
You know, NuckleDu used to be the young man with young man reaction. Now he's a father of 2 playing a guy 7 years his junior, you know, 10 years his junior.
The future is now, old man. And now he's having to go to Cammy in the mirror match. Where I think he could do a really good job of dismantling Paladin. We've seen it in TNS where this exact moment happened. NuckleDu couldn't work with the Guile, goes to the Cammy, he runs the mirror match, it takes it over Paladin. Will it be like this though? Offline, spend some time since Paladin's been grinding out the character.
We'll see there though if he can keep up. This is, I think, the second best Cammy in the country, you know? Right after.
If you could only hear you right now. Already starting off with the perfect KO. Paladin was fishing for that crouching medium punch and got whip punished. You gotta look at the notes, my friend. Be studious. Street Fighter.
You talked about NuckleDu dismantling Paladin. Paladin looks like he's dismantling himself right now. Struggling here on the defensive side.
And the back though, at the very least, interruption with the light. Bro, he was holding parry, goes for the drive rush, no reaction from Paladin. Maybe it's NuckleDu on the Flintstone Kids vitamin gummies.
He can start his own brand of vitamin gummies at this point.
Actually, 2 up.
Yeah, due on game point here. Paladin switching to Akuma. This is a character we haven't seen much from Paladin in this bracket. Seen a lot of Ryu, a lot of Cammy.
He's run him at tournament, obviously at TNS, but is it warmed up enough? Is it prepared for someone like NuckleDu who has practiced with quite a few Akumas in the business? Like, not even just Punk, there are so many people who play Akuma like Zaffarino and such that he's run into, so you have to give him a different look. No throws, jabbing away. On the medium.
Look, it doesn't matter what character you play. Once you get pushed up to the corner here, everyone is human. Able to jump out for free, though. Really surprised NuckleDu let that happen.
No confirm. Can't like kicking the spiral arrow. Usually a thing that NuckleDu does. Isn't happening here, but so dominant right now, it may not even matter. We go for a hooligan. a jump in instead. You're dead. Knuckle Dew on set point. Wants to make winners finals the classic.
Right, I feel like Paladin had a chance to anti-air that. I don't think it was too late for it.
Okay, hold on now. Getting the overhead target combo. Had to get Tatsu. Clean combos. Had Leviti, but didn't have the proper follow-up. I guess it wasn't media enough. But even in that scenario, could have got more off. Not sure what happened from Paladin. Slipping away. So afraid to throw out fireballs, just using the fist instead. Level 1. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's up. See, a scrub like me would have spent that bar. That's why you up there, Paladin.
Meter management is important. Oh no, punishes the whip dive kick though.
Yeah, OD rip. I wonder if these jabs will set up for like a Tikto scenario because he's been going for jab, jab, jab continuously. We'll have to probably put in some throws eventually. I think at this point, switch up a little bit.
He could just be trying to mind game him though. Go for a bigger button there.
What was that sweep? One more interaction after this. Paladin hitting with the level 3. Sasuke sauce. Very much jab, jab, jab. Okay. He did the knuckle beat right there. Travis jab, jab, jab. Couldn't complete the combo because he was still alive, but still.
That's the mind game. You said he might be looking for throw later, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're getting we're still jabbing.
So you like that? Just like you.
Oh my God. What is Knuckle Dude thinking here? Look, there's Paladin is saying so much just from looking at him, right?
Right, yeah.
He doesn't even have to use his words.
Paladin fighting for school lunch money right now. Have an extra chocolate milk. Knuckle Dude fighting for diapers, for bills. You know, it's a different energy.
Look, Dude's fighting for free time right now. He don't want to have to play these losers matches. He's trying to win. He's trying to close it out, bringing out the DJ for it.
Okay. That's a weird pick because I think on paper, Kuma does well, but this is no simple DJ. It's a DJ. Using the heavy fireball to make it fall. Reversal buttons against a forward kick. Has a bit of startup, and Paladin was ready for it. 40 fireball. Oh, he tried to go for the demon flip. Got hit with a bigger fireball using that OD.
Huge punish there. You got to be careful throwing out that sweep. Oh no, you got to be careful with that.
His demon's up there. Okay, back to turn. Paladin. Still gets in. Even with the fake out with the fireball, did not even matter. Level 2, experience in, gonna spin whatever it takes to kill and put himself on set point.
I feel like we're not seeing a lot of good defense here from Knuckle Dew every time the drive rush is coming, right? He seems like he wants to jump out of it almost every single time or maybe check it, but Paladin seems to be keeping it tight.
Nice and close when that happens. It feels like it's even harder because Paladin's been keeping it very compact. Jabs are really annoying too as well. Everything adding up here for Paladin. 4-meter kick does hit though. Sobot trying to catch him walking back. Throw, oh, but he's walking back again. Paladin, same sort of situation we saw with the Cam. We see it right now, avoiding the throws, buttons and things like that. Drive rush DP, anti-air overhead blocked out.
That was a great choice to use the drive rush DP there to keep the pressure going on his side. Knuckle Dew is in trouble.
Trying to scam this man with command grab. Hit him with the level 3 after the machine gun upper. It's a downer. If you're close to dead, there's going to be a meaty fireball after this. Heavy. Yeah, chip him out. A fake out. Can't even jump to Paladin. Get an anti-air. No duel will do it. No shot. You get this assist. No, you don't.
Oh, unfortunate there from Paladin. Spent that meter, had the right strategy, but I don't think he knew that Knuckle Dew was going to get hit by the fireball.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit late. I think you could do that from that range, but maybe you have to dial it in a little bit quicker. But either way, final game, final round. Who's going to hell? Stays up in heaven. Plus. Woody fireball, perfect parry. Stampier still finds the mark with the fireball behind it. Side switch, I like that. Use that bar. You also have that corner.
Oh, good drive reversal, though. He needed that. If Knuckle Dew had blocked that, this could be game over potentially, so.
What? Able to auto-correct, get the back heavy kick punish counter. The heavy Sobot. Drive rush medium, and the ODDP to finish it. Jackknife on point, and so is Knuckle Dew. He moves on to fight Punk in an absolute TNS classic.
Bruh, so many clutch moments in that final game from Knuckle Dew. I can't believe he got so lucky.
You can't even disagree. Oh, man, all love to Knuckle Dew, but close game, close set. I can see Paladin developing his other characters to this level, but it's just Knuckle Dew just so good about picking apart the player aspect.
Exactly. I mean, Dew is so clutch. He's been in these moments so many times. I got to ask Dew, though, after this tournament is over, did he get hit by that fireball on purpose?
Oh.
So that Paladin whipped that super?
I wonder if he was like at this distance, like he thought there's no way it's going to work.
Because
it makes him waste the bar?
If he blocked that fireball, I'm pretty sure he would have had to eat the chip from the super and would have lost that round.
Oh, okay. So he took that on purpose, possibly.
Potentially.
Maybe.
I'd have to watch the replay on it to see and ask Dew. But sometimes, you know, I think as commentators, we overanalyze some stuff. And sometimes people just get hit, bro. And sometimes people are just mashing.
Like, damn, oops.
Yeah.
You know, you ask a player and you're like, you do that on purpose? They're like, yeah, sure, man, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm godlike.
I saw that you were walking back here to analyze. No, I was just mashing jab, bro. I don't know what happened. I got hit.
Like that. You know, you can't have the mindset for everything that's hard, but
yeah,
we'll see. We'll ask him a little bit later on. Right now, toe tag him, bag him, get him on out of here. Loser side Squall versus Solo.
Yeah, Squall, definitely a Florida OG, now living in the Midwest. We love to see him come back every time we get a chance. Solo, though, has been doing work here. All right, this is a Florida guy as well, so a lot of Florida in this bracket. Wow, what a surprise.
Who would have thought that Floridians would show up to a Florida tournament?
Yeah.
But on the real deal, though, it's cool to see that support, though. You know, people that go to their locals and support them at the Tampas and things like that. Orlando, Florida, or the Orlando, Orlando, like locals and stuff. Everywhere that there's a local in this state, people are populating it. You know, I feel like seeing the Miamis also pop off too as well. So it's cool to see them congregate here alongside other players from other areas. Atlanta showed up too as well. Buddy like friend was out here, and a few other people from other parts of the U.S. So a lot of Floridians, some outside of that bracket though too as well.
Look, I'm just happy to see Florida can keep up. Obviously, when you have like Dude, Punk, Paladin, that's national, international level talent, right?
Yeah.
And then we got a lot of the Floridians that, you know, maybe some of you haven't heard of that are absolutely keeping up with these guys, going toe-to-toe, no problems, you know. Unfortunately, though, you can only go toe-to-toe one more time and take that loss. You're going to be eliminated if you lose this one here. Losers round one.
That's right, Hell's Brackets. I like that, Hell's Bracket.
You like that? I don't know if I like Hell's Bracket.
Maybe it has to be like Gundam related or something.
What is the Gundam equivalent of Losers Bracket?
I would assume Federation and Xeon, because Xeons are a bunch of losers. Anyway, I'm going to get some heat for that.
A little racist, it's okay.
That is actually crazy. Yeah, I am a Zaki hater, yes. Into the match, it's going to be Squall versus Solo on the sheet. He also has the jury, but I think this is a better pick overall. You knock down Bison, get aggressive, especially up in the corner. Back throw? No. It's been buttons upon buttons here for Solo. But also the Arabian Cyclones, you have to be careful because eventually Squall can read that, get like a nice perfect parry, able to find the timing. Or jumping, it'll happen. Interruption against the drive rush. Try to go for the scissor kick, was too far out. Drive rush, crouching medium kick in a lot of Arabian Cyclones. I need to see some throws, Solo.
Oh, I think Solo tried to get that anti-air there. Got stuffed out, though. Might be all Bison here as we get to the corner.
Weird from Solo. He went for the drive rush punish. Sometimes just do something else that doesn't take far, but this will. Crouch Fierce level 2. Trying for the ODDP. What are you doing? Who are you DPing? Your demons? Nobody's even up there.
He's looking for the pigeons, all right? The government drones.
The government drones.
He got them.
Hey, OD. Stomp right off the rip. Drive rush. Trying to go for the tick throw. Attack from Solo. The drive rush. Heavy kick looking for a punish. Kind of getting nothing at all. Nice space trap. The throw after the scissor kick. The anti, no. Chooses to block it out. I like that if you don't believe the anti is going to work, just block it out.
Oh, the drive reversal safely blocked here. Solo looking strong right now. I feel like Solo's getting so many more hits, but it's just less damage, right?
Yeah, the combos aren't as strong, but Solo's defense has been pretty good up until this point. Back fist into the CA. Level 3 on the way.
You can't say anything is good. As soon as you say his defense was good, he got opened up.
Well, you know, I said up until that point. You see how as we were going along, I mean, he had been tugging quite a bit in terms of like not getting backstone up in the corner, which was good. However, the issue is everybody gets opened up by Bison eventually.
And that's the thing, right? I mean, it's not like a crazy mix-up character. You know, I mean, he's still so strong, right? I mean, Bison's still, in my opinion, still top 5, you know.
You think top 5?
Maybe.
Production, cut his mic, bro. We can't have this. We cannot have this.
You think he's nerfed to? You think he's nerfed out of the top 5?
I don't think he was ever top 5.
Wow.
If we had just a straight like top 5 characters,
you don't think he was
5,
ever top 5?
If you had like 10 characters in the top 5, then yes. If you had to have 5 characters in that top 5, no.
Look, I'm gonna let you have that one.
I don't.
Never
top
top 5
for that one.
Never top 5, he said.
Look at this, the defense, bro. What is he? What can he do? What can he do? Drive reversal.
Look, Rashid, we don't have to question Rashid's rank on this, all right?
Yeah, we can everybody agree on that one. Even the Rashid players can't hide it. Like I talked to Dual Captain once, he was like, yeah, man, top 1. If Yasar is still about, top 1. Oldie Stomp plus Frame City. Stand fierce, but nothing significant. As you mentioned, just poking away, pecking away, nothing significant in terms of like combos. Even the corner carry, lacking a little bit here from Solo.
Oh no, he backdashed on that. He was definitely trying to bait out, but.
Like that button from Squall, you saw him try to dash up. Oki is no longer there off the level 1. Oh, no stomp, and instead it's Solo confirming the death here of Squall, evening things out. Had the perfect, so see him showing up by volume. Okay, Solo.
Yeah, Solo has definitely been impressive here today in top 16. So top 8, no surprises here. But Squall is an experienced veteran, you know? Solo, a CFL player, you know, still kind of new.
Okay.
But obviously not lacking in skill.
So the pull up to TNS on Wednesdays. Street Fighter 6. Like that chill. Oi, driver's jab, medium, ends it with the Eagle Spike for the Oki. The backdash is there. Did not commit to the button right after though. Again, not gonna go for that anti-air in that neutral jump scenario. We're too late on the draw. Level 1 instead as the defensive decision.
Oh, what? No, huge whiff there. That can't be what he was trying to do.
At all. Not even close.
Oh, using the plus frames to his advantage there. And baits out the OD reversal. Oh my God. Squall knew exactly how that was going to play out.
You said that Solo is a little bit newer. That may come into play right now. Some of these mistakes are just like nerves. You're in top 8. You're on the stage trying to advance that Grands. Drive for jab starter, knockdown into level 2. Has to wait for like the proper knockdown because Bison can OD cycle crusher to it. But it don't really matter at this point. The enhancement follow-up, heavy mixer, the damage, frame kill, try for the throw, try for reversal instead. Swall able to get outside the corner, but not able to get the proper punish. Timing wasn't there.
And that's the 3rd time we've seen Solo just kind of going the wrong direction.
Anti-air, air-to-air, you're able to kill off of this. Level 3. Nice hell attack. Good scouting from the side of Squall. Word.
I'd be mad if I had just lost that for an air-to-air. Damn.
I mean, technically he spent the bar that he had juiced up at the bottom. He had level 3, so.
I know, but I mean, he got it off of an air-to-air.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's just a situation is definitely difficult. Like you're trying to avoid, you're trying to jump, and most opportunities that were Solo was like trying to jump were not air-to-air in the first place up until that point. We saw some anti-air, a perfect parry maybe here and there. And the one that happens takes you down. He switches to Jury. Interesting.
You think this is a better choice against Bison?
Hell no. Golly, no. Maybe it's like a comfortability thing. Like you probably played more Jury Bison than you have with Rashida, and you're newer to that character. But like you can't throw out the fireballs like you'd like to. Get scissor kick over those. His neutral's really good. Keep up. I also think her aerial approach can help out against Bison. But I think on the ground, he reigns supreme.
I wonder if his playstyle is going to switch up a lot, though. Switching the Jury. Playstyle doesn't matter when you're getting hit, though.
Oh, by the Psycho Crusher through the Fireball, the OD edition. Trade better off here for Squall. Hasn't caught up in the corner. Dash up to his demise.
And every time Solo tries to advance, Squall's got literally a brick wall of buttons there, but with command throw?
Wake up, drive, impact against the Stand Fierce. Solo gonna hit with the Psycho Crusher, one more touch.
Look, wake up, drive, impact. You gotta respect it when it's against a burnt out opponent.
Oh, 100%. I don't know if she can buffer Stand Fierce into level 1 right after to delete that off the table. If she can, that's something Solo can look back on, because right now, he might be going out the bracket real soon. Drive rush, crouching light kick to open him up. Goes for the OD in between. Goes out the bomb. Overhead back fist again. No overhead at all. The back throw instead. Squall ready with it.
Oh my God. Bison hitting everything from long range.
With the quick, the Squall moves on to the bracket. And honestly, with the same thing that Solo tried to do to him, he just did it better. The overhead, opening him up. And again, Squall, that we still claim as a Midwesterner, moves on to the bracket.
Man, I need to ask Squall if who he repping for.
Does it matter? Where does he live? Where does he live? What's his location say?
Okay, where are you right now?
Okay, but I don't live here.
Okay.
That's different. I was here for a week, but I didn't live here.
Yeah.
Maybe I will one day, but when I do, then I'll be a Floridian.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
We'll play by your rules. We'll play by your rules.
Things may change, things may happen. But still, Squall, congrats. See him move through the bracket.
Yeah. And, definitely congrats to Solo for making it that far, man. I mean, top 8, this is a lot of great players here today. We've actually seen a lot of people that just ended up at 9th and 13th that were just ridiculous. So.
Fatality being one of them.
Yeah. Yes. Paladin?
Fatality.
Oh, yeah, Fatality. Yeah. I was like, Paladin, we saw him.
He's still in for now. He got further. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Scrot come up here against Campaign, who's been on a campaign to run this Aki to absolute limit. Campaign did a lot of good work over at F2Con. We were out there. He enters so many TNSs in every online bracket. He's a grinder.
He's definitely a grinder for sure. And Campaign's had some impressive wins. Like you said, at F2Con, he was able to beat Jack, who actually just qualified for the Midwest CPT, what was it, the World Warrior?
Yeah, he won that. Yeah. Right.
So I always like to bring up every time someone beats Jack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you beat Jack in anything, I'm going to mention it on commentary. You better believe.
TNS don't matter what it is.
It don't matter. All right, Scrot, though, an impressive Luke player. Obviously, Scrot more known for anime games, but, you can't stop talent, baby. It don't matter what fighting game it is.
Saw him over at the Type Lumina just recently, moving on over here to some Street Fighter 6. I like that. All right, let's see how this Luke is. I like that he went back to the character that he was using in Season 1. Luke got some buffs that help out for his damage. Scaling isn't on the charged knuckle, so more incentive to have execution. Oh, the drop off the heavy lash though, Campaign. Very rare for him to drop that.
One thing to watch out here, though, you're going to see Campaign try to jump out of this corner here. I've seen it so many times this weekend, but Scrot's probably not just going to let that rock, right?
I would assume. Decent DPs.
I like the way Scrot plays because he really, once he gets started, he doesn't care about your options.
Yeah. He's going to run over you. You see him take reversals and be like, okay, that's cool. I have more health. I'm fine with that. That Bulldog style working out here. First round to him. Oh, the drop. But Scrot able to get at least a crouching immediate punch for his troubles. Almost fell on the fireball, you lucky boy.
Boy, he just barely grazed by that one.
Immediate overhead. Actually gets the dash back. I guess it wasn't immediate enough for a follow-up, but right now, be able to find the finish. and hit him. The dental plan.
And that's what I'm talking about. Squall just plays his game plan. He doesn't care what your options are. He's going to run you over. Campaign definitely tried some defensive options there. I think he tried to jump once, backdash once. None of that stuff is going to work out. Look, if you're not going to do something scary, he's not worried about it.
Might have to bust out that level 1. Might have to hit that reversal super Campaign. Or just stay on offense. But here we go, back up in the corner. That was plus. You saw the screen shake. Campaign with a reversal medium. Poison's on. Staying up with the lean. Oh, what a whip punish. You don't get to follow off of this. The knockdown with the fireball right after. There's a range where you can hit the Venomous Fang, get some of the fireball, so you'll see him kind of stand in that area. Campaign, I mean. But right now, it doesn't matter. Able to hit the target combo. Light bubble finisher. Whoa.
And this is what we saw earlier in the bracket from Campaign, the strong anti-airs. You cannot jump in on this man.
Gonna be put to the test out here, considering, oh Lord, that's horrible. Try to maybe call a fireball at the proper distance. You know, you can react to it as well, but there's that jump out you mentioned with the good cross up. The character tailor-made to catch you lacking when they jump out.
And that had to be the first time that he didn't really meaty there. Worked out for him.
Nifty low. Light lash in the confirm right after. Campaign committed with that option. Followed right after. Level 3 victory.
Like I said, the Campaign is definitely one of my favorite players to watch here. And I'm hoping that he can give everybody a run for his money. Not make it the knuckle doing punk show, you know what I mean?
Exactly, shake it up a little bit. For the YouTube commenters out there. Perfect parry after the plus frames. Off the backboard, drive rush stand fierce, heavy knuckle ender, frame kill, deep in the jump fierce.
I was actually surprised that jump fierce hit.
I think reaches down to the ground. That and the jump heavy kick are like dive kicks, basically. All right, back throw, switch it up.
You see Campaign being a little bit extra careful here, it feels like, on some of these situations.
Backdash, okay. Different defense allows him to switch it up. Drive rush jab to enter, and that's the finish with the crouch fierce. You mentioned like Squall is so good about like bulldogging people and making sure that like they don't. Well, it doesn't matter if they get their options off.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep going.
He wants to play his game.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. Your game can't be whiffing 3 normals in a row.
No. He loves that. Set up for breakfast. Heavy lash ender. Next step, try to go for the command grab, jab. That could have been into like a light into level 3 possibly. Get a nice little lead, but the Squall maybe holding onto that bar a little bit.
I like the crouch jabs to kind of stop the command throw shenanigans though, right?
Yeah, no fake stuff. Drive rush crouching, the medium kick is the entry point. Here's the exit point. Another level 3. And Squall is an absolute character. My man will sing all the lyrics to every song in Street Fighter 6.
Is this 6?
Yes.
I didn't even know 6 songs had lyrics.
Oh, look at his face. Look at that mouth.
Oh man, my man is rocking out. How you gonna beat a man rocking out like that?
You can't. His Spotify playlist is just that song, bro. Just the main menu song.
Hey, I respect it. I respect it. And, you know, everybody practices in their own way.
Yeah. Whatever takes you to that W. Drive rush overhead to start the party off. Catch a Campaign unawares. The Campaign not looking so good at drive gauge. Squall advancing for that exact reason.
Oh no, obviously the drive impact is going to work out here. Still burnt out.
And what if you held parry there on purpose to like wait for him to wake up and then drive rush in with the medium to get like a nice little meaty off? Either way, it works out. Squall, set point.
Yeah, and this set point is off to a good start for Squall here. Campaign is going to have to work out a miracle to come back.
Nice. They always go for stand fierce and the fireball. The perfect parry was there. Campaign, but he needs a lot more to lead himself outside the corner. Unfortunately, it might be another level 3. The trip express to Memphis. Squall dominant in the corner against someone who had been so good on defense, so good on anti-airing. Squall deletes that off the table continuously. Your playstyle don't matter to him.
Now, I really love the way he was just so aggressive with the play. I mean, that's the thing. You give Aki a little bit of room, and it could be nice.
100%, 100%. Especially with the poison that she puts on and the damage that comes afterwards. People might feel sorry for that character, but you gotta watch what Campaign did up to this point. It is devious with that character. But it's Scrawl moving on with the Luca. It's good to see.
People feel sorry for Aki?
You know how you see a character get cooked up or a person get cooked up, and you're like, oh man, I wish he had more defense or a DP or something. And then you watch her later on doing 70%, you know what I'm saying? Like, get reminded. So,
I feel like she's got some strong tools. I mean, that's what I love about this game, though, is I feel like there's so many good characters in this game, right?
Yep.
And there's always an argument about who's better than who, and that's a good thing. That just means that all the characters are good.
Exactly.
Except a couple.
You know, some of them aren't, but some of them have some niche wins that they can do against like top-level characters. Like Honda, for example, as you mentioned, might be good against Cammy. Marisa beats Guile from what I hear still.
Yeah.
So they got some matchups. They still suck, but they got some matchups.
Just got to hope to run into nothing but that character for the whole bracket.
Yeah, no other characters at all. I hope I get all Cammy. It could be like that if you win the Capcom Cup, but
we'll see.
There's like 7 of them out there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Blue versus Squall, though, coming up next. And now we've seen Blue almost take NuckleDu out. Almost send NuckleDu to losers. Unfortunately, NuckleDu clutched up here. And now Blue, I'm sorry, against Punk. Sorry.
Let's see if we can have that same sort of energy plus more to fight Squall. So it's going to be Bison versus DJ. I'd assume you can't OD Psycho Crusher as much. You know, the fake out fireball that DJ has makes it hard to read the projectiles, the rhythm of that. So I'm wondering, will there be more of a focus like the aerial approach, like the OD Stomp? Other options that Bison has to enter in that way. Blue has had a lot of practice in the World Warriors, so I'm assuming he'll be fine. Squall is one of those cats that we don't get to see a lot. He don't really enter a lot of tournaments. He don't really like come out unless it's like a bigger tournament to hang out with the crew and, you know, grind for a couple months and then go back to, I think he's a teacher. He's a teacher or something. He's doing something.
He is a teacher.
He got a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
He's unemployed. Let's put it that way.
Look, he's not a full-time gamer. You don't have to be, though. We've seen who won CPT last year, so
that's true.
He can be a salary man.
Plus the trade right after Squall. We're gonna keep him up in the corner with these fireballs, nice and close. Rocker Shaft starts it off though with the punch counter, ends it with the back fist. Don't hold parry. Bomb about to go off. It does, and no. I'm surprised reaction here from Blue. Just kind of block that out.
Yeah, not sure what he was thinking there. Just eating the bomb.
All right, Texas man's gangster. Back heavy kick. Gonna be able to hit it with a super to seal it. Yes, sir. Looking like a nightmare right now. First round for the side of Squall. Blue. Gotta be more, I guess, adept at noticing what's on his shirt. The bomb's on there. Be careful.
Squall definitely still good at stopping the drive rushes. He did a lot of that in the previous match as well.
Light kick. The infinite. We backdash away. Drive rushes in right back again after the recovery. I like that Squall's using like drive gauge to like drive rush in with like a certain button at that close to max range. Being able to like whip punish buttons, wakes up with another super. Blue is not pocket watching. Man's got bar at the bottom. He's gonna go for the bust out more often than not.
Yeah, it's one of those situations that this late in the bracket, though. Oh my God, we got our own reversal super, but this time Squall was paying attention. He said, I did that, so I know you're going to do that.
Yeah. I rumble in that jungle. I don't know about you. You might be a tourist. Lead, backdash, and a punish on the throw. Ends it with the bomb. A lot of these sequences will be ending with the bomb because what comes after, of course, is going to be damage. If you let it, that crouch fierce was clutch. Had that been a second late, you would have died or at least exploded.
I feel like a lot of times it's worth it trying to take the risk to get the hit off, right? Because if you eat that block bomb pressure, I mean, you're going to eat another mix-up. Could be big damage. Good backdash there, but didn't get much off of that.
A lot of back movement from the side of Squall, helping him out to reassess and realign himself. What happens when your back against the wall? Go for the drive impact, but Blue reacts with the clapback. To level 1, he will kill the drive gauge as much as possible. Knee drop. Nice burnout scenario and sequence. Now sauce him up. OD, OD, OD. You're free.
Yeah, I don't think there was much Squall can do about that one, but watch, he could have just set his stick down.
You got it, man. Probably wouldn't even want to expend a super, you know, in any sort of gap at all. Had Blue had allowed that to happen. Keep it for the next round.
I mean, is there even any gap in that? I don't think there is. I don't think you get out of blocks them there.
Don't be up in the corner against Squall. You saw what happened previously. Nice interruption. The crouch fierce. Lands the double DP, had to charge up for it too as well. OD fireball, the fake out. It's looking dark. Oh, knee drop. Yeah, you're definitely dead. Not even needing that level 3. Blue, back in business. Look at that smirk. Yeah, I know what to do. Yeah. Right, rush medium. Plus frame city. Target combo. Got the counter, so he gets the follow-up. And Blue so aggressive, not willing to take any sort of bomb pressure, whether it be button, reversal.
Yeah, Squall might just need to wait him out there on the bomb pressure if he wants to be aggressive like that. Once again, like you were saying.
It's cool, just chill.
I think Blue could definitely look to add in a few more knees there. Just a little hop knee should be able to. Squall's having trouble dealing with that, so I think if you can work that in your strength. Yeah, once again, he just kind of let that go, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he whiffed to the other side, so that didn't work out too good for him. Squall still able to close out that round. But if he can find ways to put that into the game plan a little bit more.
It will be difficult for him. Squall, I do like the reset with that throw. He saves the bar at the bottom. This possible closeout. And he gets short jump, knee hop, hard for Bison anti-air. It's hard for you to anti-air an OD stomp.
Another great reversal from Blue. Okay, Blue's got to be seeing the game plan here now, right?
He understands the vision. I get it. I understand it now. You know, perfect parry and the flip out with the punish right after. Okay, that was clutch. You rarely get to see someone perfect parry a bomb explosion. So risky too.
I think that was the first time we saw him not try to mash out of the bomb explosion.
Right. Delay back heavy kick, but right on time. The OD hits right after. Game to game, round to round. It's getting closer and closer as things go down as Blue and both Squall have bar at the bottom to utilize. Now I wonder if Squall's going to be one of those Bisons that uses like, yeah, level 1 right here for defense, level 2 later on for offense for damage.
Yeah, Squall definitely making the right reads there, knowing exactly when to spend that.
Counter conversion, instant with the OD, the bomb, dash up medium, another counter. Blue pressing a little bit too much, too often, and grabbing nothing but air right there. You're definitely deader than dead.
I can't even fault him for trying to tech a throw right there in that situation.
Yeah.
There's so much pressure right there, you know, especially with the bomb going off. You got to expect that's going to happen.
And the variance of that pressure too as well. You see a lot of target combo. You see like a lot of mediums that are being staggered every so often. It's hard to read everything.
So 3 games in so far, we have not seen him stop a knee yet. We haven't seen him anti-air a knee yet. And I don't know if Bison has the tools to be able to stuff that, right?
I don't think so. If it's close enough, like if it's like character distance away, like it's hard for him to hit like the crouch fierce. At that point, you just kind of like pray a perfect parry can happen or block it out. Oh, it's that fierce, but too far from crouching. Medium punch hit. The knee drop, as you mentioned, starting to add up. I think he don't got no headphones on, so he's listening to you. He's like, okay, that is starting to work.
Oh,
no idea.
Are we accidentally coaching?
I mean, you gotta.
No, you know what? He just got hit. That's not our fault.
Yeah. OP, the bomb goes off, and another bomb for the victory. The back fist. Follow up. Allow Squall to put himself on set point.
Yeah, when that bomb pressure is on, sometimes it's just better to parry and take the throw, you know, if that happens.
Right. Getting 1 or 2 throws is better than losing 60% of your health, depending on what the Bison player has. Even with the scaling that's happened to this character, he still hits like a truck. So does DJ. Backdash, crouching fierce is the opening point. Delays the medium a little bit, but did not commit to a cancel after that crouching medium punch. Oh, Wonder what that was. Doesn't matter. Level 3 has to be on the way. He's Inferno, spins all the bar. I don't think level 2 would have killed.
I think if you're ever uncertain, you just go ahead and spend it all the way, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's better to live on, carry to the next round. I've seen too many times where players don't spend resources and end up paying the price.
Can't take it with you to the grave. Perfect parry is there as the anti-air choice. Squall goes for the driver crush. You kick the bomb. Is on once again. Stains up the shirt. Ooh, that could have been way more. Okay, see, now that distance, you can easily see that coming.
Yeah, that was the first time we've seen that knee get stopped there.
I wonder if that's a range where you can't hit that stand light kick to punish. Scissor kick. Drive reversal, but you're in burnout. This is bad. The Bears a burnout as Bison. Drive impact. You got to hide that, brother.
Yeah, great choice there. Go for the knee again. Went for the burnout. Should be able to keep him in the pressure here.
Jail, no bail. The fake out with the throw. He's back with bar. Because he was getting aggressive, he built his bar back up first. Drive impact. He said, this is how you do it.
Oh, and with this meter on deck here, Blue is going to be able to tie this up.
Yeah, I see that sigh of relief.
That throw against the drive impact was so clutch. Applying the knee pressure. Squall just having to sit there and hold that.
Yeah, would have been a different story had that been hitting in. Not so obvious. Either way, we get a final game. Bomb is on. Drive rush capture the medium kick. ODTP, the bust out works out here for Blue.
I feel like he's been like 100% on those holy reversal. Oh,
not that time. Nice, you cursed him. Bomb is on again, the backdash. Again, very active defense from the side of Blue. Easy punish counter, had the OD, had more if need be. Squall, set point, looking to close it out. And that victory, Hell's Quarters.
Once again with the flash kick.
Yeah, not even going to attempt the anti-air. I get it, I get it. Sharp angle.
Oh, there we go.
That time, he almost backed up, I feel, to deal with that knee drop. The second iteration.
Yeah, I feel like he didn't even wait to see if that was going to be a full jump or not. He's like, forget it. I'm just going to have to find a way to stop it.
I'm a swing. I'm a swing. You're in burnout. You're in the corner. All you have is level 2 to your name. Scissor kick. Chip out. Incoming. Just want to make it too obvious. Level 2 is not going to hit. Instead, Squall is going to move on. Good block. Good execution. Great bicep play, Squall.
You can't even fault him for whiffing that level 2 there at the end. I mean, you were out of options at that point, but he put up a heck of a fight, pushing that to a game 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got to be proud about that one.
Yeah, congrats, Squall, though, for moving on in the bracket. Would like to see him play a lot more, bro. I want to see Squall at a lot more tournaments. I know he's busy, he's got life going on, but he's always been a very fundamentally sound player throughout all the games that he has played in the past. But we move on to Paladin versus Squall. So I wonder, again, with the rotation of characters that you have as Paladin, knowing that you have to fight Luke, is this easier for you, or is it harder because you don't main a character, you know, like right now, or you put time into other characters trying to make everybody at the same level?
Yeah, it's kind of like trying to level up a Final Fantasy, team party.
And you don't like all the characters of the party. You're like, ah.
It's like, who am I going to spend my time on, right? But, yeah, I mean, I can't imagine who, I don't know. He wouldn't just stick with it for this one, right? Going up against Luke here, going up against Scrot. I'm sure they played quite a bit. Scrot is South Florida at this point, so.
That's true. That is true. Probably run into each other on an online tournament or some other tournaments as well. Oh, man, it's really mouthing the lyrics.
Right. I don't think he's mouthing them. I think he's singing them out loud.
He belted it out. I can hear it from here.
Yeah. Fallon trying to talk to him. He's like, no, don't talk to me during this.
I'm in my flow state, bro. Relax.
Yeah. Don't talk to me during my favorite verse.
Put in work. Talk to my psychiatrist. I could know the lyrics, but he would. There was a time when we were doing Tech Check, and it was playing, and he ran up from the end of the venue to run to sing the song. I was like, relax, bro.
Look, I like a man who's passionate about their music, what they like. It doesn't matter if the music is good or not. Not that the music isn't good. I love it. My favorite is JP's team, though. You know what I mean? I feel like they don't play that enough.
Really? They should play it more. Hey. You know what? I like Terry's team, though. On Real Deal, I like Pop Out Cafe. I rock with that. And can we go hard? Can we go hard?
I'll see here. We'll see if Luke and Ryu can go hard here. Obviously sticking with Ryu for this one.
All right, we started off. Paladin versus Scrot. It's going to be old classics right now versus the new guard. Ground start jumping against the fireball, trying to initiate. Scrot immediately going to the air. I feel like he's a really aerial type player. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the anime influence.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good jumping buttons. I don't know.
He probably wishes you could block in there in this game, you know?
Ooh. Perfect parry on the donkey kick, was ready for it. I mean, that got buffed, but it still has like 20 frame startup plus. So you can easily parry that if you're ready for it.
Oh my God, and that's the second reversal he's baited out there. He baited out the drive reversal earlier, and this time the OD DP. It's, I feel like Scrot has his number there.
AB.
So I know what you're gonna do.
Before you do it. Okay, now we see some OD fireball, and the Digit is charged up. That's gonna help out the Hashigeki pressure if you're able to get it off. There we go, just like that. Drive rush, stand fierce. The Tatsu right after. Cross up jab and the medium punch. The Tatsu again, nice and close, like it's on your breath. But in between the string, the crouch and kick hits.
Man, was he mashing that or did he just know, man? I can't believe.
Yeah, Scrot's mashing that. I love you, Scrot, but you mashing that, bro.
Sorry, I feel like a lot of Scrot skills from playing anime fighters really shows off in this game.
Level 1, gonna delete that DI off the table. Smart idea, but the bar at the bottom saves him from getting splatted, and Scrot having a very nasty first game.
Oh, Paladin not letting Scrot get away with any of those free drive rushes there.
What a hiccup from off the medium. Level 3 immediately.
That seemed a little inhuman there.
Yeah, or maybe it was one of those things where he kind of mashed it out. I'm not sure. I don't know what you would go for in that.
There's nothing wrong with buffering a super there, but if he got blocked.
Yeah, that's true. You could have wasted all that bar and the deficit. He's got the lead right now. Crumple off the Hashigeki. There could have been more, but maybe he didn't want to spin that bar at level 3 at all. Stand fierce to the fireball. Pops off to the level 3. Had to do it. He's going to get chipped out.
Man, how gutsy for Paladin to just let that one rip, especially in the first round where he kind of missed on a couple of big risks there.
That's true.
You know, he does not let that affect him. He is unfazed. You can't play not to lose. You got to play to win, right?
That's why I think kids are so good at these modern games, because they don't really get shaken up when something doesn't happen the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just get right back in the saddle and start fighting the same way that they did previously, and it works out the second time.
So you're saying young people are not afraid of consequences?
Yes. Yes.
That makes sense.
They don't deal with taxes, back pain.
Oh, great reversal super here from Scrot. Get himself out of that situation. He's about to get...
I thought it was going to be a whip punish.
Is that the goofiest target combo in this game?
Actually, yes. Yeah. It's definitely a Mugen type target combo right there. Original character. Paladin kind of cooked it up. I can't lie. Scrot was doing such a good job, but I feel like Scrot isn't in the range where he's able to jump in like that. The fireballs are corralling him, but now it's Scrot not able to get those ODPs off. These fists of mine. Drive rush DP, he tried it.
Oh, man.
The timing wasn't there.
Yeah, he didn't get the burnout either, unfortunately. Paladin put himself in a rough spot. Scrot trying to walk him down. Doesn't matter, though. Paladin sticks the foot out. That's all he needs.
Oh, the suppressor. One of the better ways to enter is it with the OD. Nice and close after this. I think he has more damage this season. Scrot has level 1 if he wants to use it. If you jump, problematic. Can't even jump back. Back though instead. OD fireball level 1. You can't do that.
Oh my God.
See, it would have been good if you do it like against like a fireball at full range, but they changed that in the new season where OD fireball cuts through level 1. Can't do that anymore. Scrot Get the patch notes.
I feel like almost every level 1 is vulnerable to fireballs anyway, so, you know, it's only fair.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of cheap. It's a true strike throw. You have to hold what comes after, can't mash anymore. Paladin finds defense and a side switch off the top. Perfect parry. Yeah, I knew a fireball was going to come after that. Got some corner carry. Stand Pierce overhead. We hold parry against that, but still caught in the corner. Nice little walk back. Crouch Pierce again. Level 2 to end this round and put him on set point.
I feel like we haven't seen Scrot really be strong here since the first round. Paladin already seemed to have figured it out, and he might be closing it out here.
Chaser, trying to go for the throw. Cross cut, crouching, medium punch. Anti-air is there. Shoryuken. No commitment off the drive rush or the stand light kick.
My God, what a gutsy backdash to beat that throw. Huge whiff from both players, though.
Not able to jump at all. The fireball timings are too pristine and clean right now. Paladin is looking crisp. Oh, the whip punish. Ryu still on the stubbier side. Some instances. Stan Pierce got some reach on it. The other buttons not so much. Finds the overhead. Toxic with a Dingin charge. One more interaction.
Oh, burnt himself out for it, but it's okay.
It's not okay, at least for Scrawl. Waiting for the super to come out, punishes and puts him out of the tournament. Paladin moves on with the Ryu.
You know, I feel like Street Fighter can be so unforgiving sometimes because there's a lot of good moments where Scrawl had, but it just wasn't enough to get, you know, close out any of those games, you know? I feel like it was a 3-0, but close though.
Yeah, actually was. Look at the score, not so much, but up to that point in terms of qualification, who will have to go to the LCQ. But people, as we've been mentioning, been saying, what is this man saying?
This is my fifth favorite online tournament. You know, Knuckle Dude, I hate you too. God.
That's insane work.
Yeah, you know what?
Let's go, Punk. Let's go, Punk.
That's what I'm talking about. Punk, tell us what your favorite online tournament is, Punk. Go ahead, let us know.
Raise your hand if you like TNS, Punk. In his heart, he did. In his heart, he did. Oh my God. We see this time and time again. Punk and Knuckle Dude, and for good reason. These two are the champions of the U.S. We have to be real.
They are definitely the best for sure. Two of the best in the world even. You know, not the 100%. You know, it's debatable, but two of the best. Just in case somebody misquotes me. You know what I mean?
How dare you? Did you not know this secret player in Japan who doesn't go to tournaments? Like, okay, bro, like, relax.
So two of the best. All right. Can't argue with that one.
Yeah.
You already know. These guys have a lot of history playing matches with each other, obviously. You know, even in Du's fifth favorite online tournament, where Du actually has the most TNS wins.
Oh, he is the most winningest player.
He has the most TNS wins. Punk is second, actually. I mean, it's still a lot.
Yeah, but like, you know, like some of that is also Punk taking breaks sometimes and, you know, Punk messing around. But also, you know, they're both pretty close in that skill set scenario. Both at Capcom Cup. We've seen them in March. And obviously, you see them every single week on Wednesdays. You can join in too. Tampa Never Sleeps. Wednesday, Street Fighter 6. But series out here is the Otaku Winners Finals. Could be Punk, Knuckle Duo Classic. Let's get it.
I'm excited to see how it goes down every single time, man. I'm excited to see the character changes they're going to have because as soon as somebody loses, someone's changing characters.
Oh, it's like the real character. It's like, oh, yeah, you got my Jamie, but here's my Guile.
And I remember back at TNS 9 when they were playing in this city as well for a big one. Knuckle D was able to close it out, but since then, Punk has won an Evo.
That's Akuma. So good. Brings up for the throw. There we go. Punk. I like him not going for like the Kimberly. That would have been a bad pick on paper. You know, Cammy, it's okay. We've seen Cammy take it over Knuckle D sometimes, but Akuma has so many good tools to keep up with the likes of Guile. The fireball game, way better for Akuma, to be honest, to keep up with Guile even more so. The buttons are really good too as well. That mid-range, that 4 Pierce and Sand Pierce. A Diva Foot could come through in an awkward angle where the flash kick doesn't hit. Back fierce to the fireball. The flash kick will work there. Driver's throw. He wants the tapping parry, so not extra damage layered on just yet.
Oh, try to drive rush out of there. Got stuck. Drive impact to close out the round.
Oh, even. Oh, what a whip punish. Go for the crouching medium kick, thinking that Punk was going to like dash up. Punk held back for a little bit.
You know, I always feel like the first game between these two is kind of like a Dragon Ball fight before they charged up.
Oh, yeah, before they hit the Super Saiyan form.
Yeah.
Level 3 incoming off the Advent Fist, of course. Punk dumps out the damage. First game to him. Knuckle Duke going to have to hit that second form real soon here.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to go for the switch. He does not go for the switch here. Stays with Guile. Empty jump just gets stuffed with crouch light.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be an air fireball, and he went and missed it. I think he went try to go for like air light fireball possibly. Because light fireball is good if they try to go for like crouch fierce to anti-air. It'll kill that. But Punk trying to work his way outside the corner. That could have been a Tatsu off the target combo. He went for the fireball. Safe up for right now. There we go. Target combo. Driver stand fierce. Tick throw. Yes. Side switch of all things though. Now you're close to the corner. I don't know if that was the appropriate place to put Punk. That throw.
We're going to see here. Dew still able to edge that out. Had enough resources. No problem.
Perfect distance to hit that flash kick. The blade's out. Keep the dive kick so you can't really take back your turn.
Yeah, you got to watch the ranges when you're against Knuckle Dude, though. He's definitely going to be whiff punishing. Look, he went for it right there. Just barely missed, though.
By a hair.
Akuma just flinched, just short. Knuckle Dude was almost right there with it. Oh, no. Huge.
Well, the Oki right after the tech. This time the throw does connect. Punk has him where he wants him, up in the corner where Akuma could really cook. This is his kitchen. He tried to go for the crouch fierce, I believe. He tried the anti-air, but jumped in on. And Punk only needs one bit of bar to get it done. And a step closer to game point.
Punk has always beaten somebody in an important moment with a free jump in, huh?
I know Big Bird's just somewhere sweat. Like that, drive rush light kick. Great entry point with the air fireball. Will cut through. Knockdown, drive rush. Hella meaty off that stand fierce with the drive gauge behind it. Hella plus.
All right, Punk being a lot more careful about his range here, using his normals. No, not once again with the crouch medium punch.
Look at the reward of like whipping something from Akuma. It's a dumping of damage. For Knuckle Dude, it's like repositioning. So you do not want to get hit, obviously, as Knuckle Dude is what I'm trying to say. Even more so that the health is not looking so good. Stand fierce. Looking for the entry point. Jump and the level through. Oh, he actually did not get the cutscene or cut through the OD fireball. Punk get burned up, but he's not out of options. He's at level 2 if he wants it. Could have DP'd to level 3, didn't get a chance to do so. Chip him. Crouching medium kick instead. Either way, Dude ties it up.
I think Punk is struggling to find the ranges because of the way that Dew is walking back and forth. And Dew knows the range just a little bit more with Guile than I think Punk would have with Akuma, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So. You don't need to know the range to punish that one, though.
Even easier this season for a lot of sweeps. Unfortunate. Flash kick, the hot knee, nice and close. Chase down with the sonic boom, tries to get the jump in. Punk with no anti, will find the stand fierce. Drivers right after, Advent Fist. Double dash up. Anti-shimmy tool, crouching medium kick does hit, but he's looking for a punish counter so he gets a significant reward. Punk instead lands what he needs.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know what that was. We'll drop right there, reset with the throw. Here's Punk.
Once again with the jump-ins over Sonic Boom. At this point, Dew's got to slow down maybe a little bit on the Sonic Booms at this range, huh?
Yeah, put them to the side. Jab after the drive rush into level 2. Doesn't even need to pick up to get through. And Punk able to do what Akuma does best. The corner pressure, for me, when I look at Akuma, it's got to be like top 3. All the rotations, the options, the damage you can dump out after the wall pit scenarios.
Man, huge whiff punish right there from Du, though. He's been doing such a good job of that. And in that neutral moment, I think Du has been edging Punk out.
He has been.
But like you said, the corner pressure from Akuma been so strong. Once he gets you here, what are you going to do about it?
Everything is locked out. Try to go for the flash kick. Baits it out. Easy bait oven. Punk is on set point, looking for a grand finals position in the winner's side. Overdue, perfect parry. Walks up, gets that medium off. Heavy kick Tatsu. Maximum amount of corner carry. Knocking it over with those jabs. Okay, because the needle though. Counter it City. Overhead lands. Plus from above. Dragon suplex. Oh, I like that OD. Cut through the fireball. Eat through the fat.
Now Punk finally able to slow down Du's pressure with that fireball. And now we're back in this neutral moment where Du has been edging out and he gets the jump over fireball.
You're like, man, it's kind of fun. Oh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, let's play some hopscotch.
Yeah. Feeling froggy right now. Knuckle Du. This time the medium off the driver stand light kick. I like the switch up, but Punk is holding back, blocking like a pack of Legos. Whip punish against the crouching medium punch. Dude, are you kidding me? With the bar back in the green.
I feel like at least for those instances, that's where Cammy would thrive, right?
Oh, yeah.
You get those longer ranges. Du wouldn't have such an easy time with those whiff punishes. There'd be less whiffs.
Yeah. And because of that, knowledge of what ranges to play at, more so because Du has main guile for, as he was out the womb.
Yeah.
He understands that more intuitively.
He was born with a mohawk.
Born with a mohawk, American flag on the arm. Crazy word. Final game between the two. Du with the OD flash, letting it rip. Confidence. That's an easy wet punish on it. Gets the heavy kick. OD Sonic Boom, normal Sonic Boom as well. ED drive gauge. And how do you maneuver this maze of booms right now? Knuckle has been anti-airing so much, laying on the approach, and now, I was gonna say, was gonna initiate with like a drive rush button. The Punk pushes them back up in the corner, anti-airs there, the overhead right after, the cross up is blocked, drive rush medium, gets nothing at all. It's a one-touch scenario, it's a close range boom, right to the face, right to the chin. Set point here for Du.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything better Punk could actually be doing. Just Du is outplaying him at those ranges, right?
And it's a lot of things where like, you see things being whip punished, but more from the side of Knuckle, he's confident to hit that crouching medium kick, which we saw get whip punished continuously. It's not anymore. Tatsu, dash up, plus frame, walks back away from the throw, back to the start at level 3. Got on the Sonic Steppers, incoming. This is a huge amount of damage. A one-touch scenario, and with Du and bar means OD could be coming through in terms of like the Sonic Boom pressure. Could OD flash kick if he wants it. Burn out. OD Sonic Boom is the way to close things out, and Du moves on to grand finals over Punk.
And that was just a game of footsies right there. So many ranges that Du was just beating him on with punish and just outranging him in the normals, right? I mean, Akuma's got a lot of strengths, but I don't think he's outranging Du and his guile on that, especially the way Du has been walking back and forth, shimmying him. A lot of whiff throws there too, so.
Yeah. What if it's one of those things where it's like, because the backwalk speed got nerfed for Akuma, it's hard for him to adjust where he wants to be now, and players have to kind of drill that out. And if you're not doing that constantly, it might be hard to do that in like a clutch scenario. I think that's kind of what is hindering Punk a little bit. Alongside like Du being comfortable throwing Sonic Booms that close. You know, when you're throwing out booms that close and someone can jump in on you, that just goes to show that you know that character through and through. That's in your DNA. We do in Winter Side Grand Finals. We'll have to see who gets there. If it's going to be Punk with the run back or any of these other cats. Paladin or Squall is up next. Excuse me.
Yeah, the loser semis here. This is going to be a big match. One of these guys is going to break in. But we'll see. But yeah, I mean, back to that other match though, man. I mean, I just feel like, you know, when you have Dew versus Punk there, I felt like both of those guys were just, I don't know, knew exactly what they were going to do. But I don't know, man. I mean, I think Punk has to bring a different character if he's going to go up against Guile.
I agree. I think Cammy would be great if they get the run back. Maybe even switch it up for a matchup that's not so good on paper, that you just feel confident in, like the Kimberly.
Yeah.
I mean, his footsie game is so insane that it may work out better for him to do that, but...
I don't know about Kimberly, but...
Well, yeah, okay, maybe not. Yeah, get a little. Oh, well, anybody can do it. Oh, I see people in the background. What's up? What's good, CEO Taku? Y'all feeling it?
All right. I think they're feeling it. I think they're locked in though. That's what it is.
Oh, but look, I can hear Scrot, bro. He's singing the.
Scrot is still singing the song right now.
He's still singing the song.
Show me what you got. You got a dance move with it? I want to know. It's all right. It's all right.
We gotta get you some help, bro.
We need to get him a mic.
I don't know about that. I'll beat that immediately. Chuck Scrot, good seeing you, brother. Always doing work out here in the streets. But now we move on. Paladin versus Squall. So Ryu versus Bison on paper could look good, kind of good for Bison. OD Cycle Crusher cuts through the fireballs, all that good stuff. In reverse, though, you know, I feel like the donkey kick can help out in this matchup. If Bison wants to poke the stand medium kick, that donkey kick might be claiming that same sort of space. He kind of lurches back and kind of use it as a whip punish of all things. So I'm curious to see what's going to be happening between these two. They practice off their combos and make sure everything is A-okay. People wonder why that they're doing button checks. And honestly, it's not because to see if your buttons are okay. It's to check the feeling of the setup.
Of course. You know, you want to make sure the stream setup is solid. You know, obviously we've seen some moments where it feels a little laggy maybe. So we're going to see here.
I mean, a lot of people don't know that because they just kind of sit at home on their PS3, you know, brute forcing a brand new game, running on 30 FPS.
They did swap out we swap out the console every 2 hours though, so see what's going on here. All right. So yeah, as they're taking care of that, seeing what's going on, we're gonna figure it out.
As we always do.
Yeah, but you know what, man? This event being at Holiday Matsuri has been such a treat. Have you gotten to walk around a little bit at this convention?
I got to walk around for like maybe 5 minutes.
Oh, man.
I have obviously not been around that much at all the past couple of days. But it's been cool. You know, on the other side, the other section over there, it's huge, basically artist alley and trinkets and things to buy and interact with. Anime flavored, obviously. It's cool.
This is the first time CEO Otaku has been a part of another event, right? Normally, CEO Otaku's always been a standalone event. But this time, obviously being part of a bigger event like Holiday Matsuri has been such a treat for us. They're taking great care of us, giving us a great space and a home since we lost our previous home.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Rest in peace, Wyndham.
Rest in peace, Wyndham.
Sugar ants. Bedbugs, whatever they were.
Yeah, they had crazy bugs there.
Yeah, but the actual hotel there was great. So it's good to see this combination come through at the very end so we get something to end the year on in terms of having some offline action. So
definitely.
Shout out to Holiday Matsuri.
Exactly. Definitely want to give them a big thank you. But as we're trying to resolve the setup issue here, we're going to take a look at this top 8 bracket one more time.
Okay. That will do reign supreme in that winner's side. We had taken down Paladin in a very close set. Same with Punk. So I wonder who's going to be making it up in that finale sort of portion. And at the bottom, your Paladin also making a pretty decent run himself. The fact that he had taken down Scrot 3-0 and moved on to fight Squall, who had not been showing out a lot himself in a lot of tournaments, showing how good he could be without a lot of practice. I think we're going to get some exciting sets. I feel it.
I think it's going to be crazy. I don't know who I want to see more play against Punk, though, right?
Oh, I like the rotation of characters like Paladin had, like he does at TNS. But, however, it would be cool to see Squall kind of do something different with it, you know. We haven't really get to see him, don't really get to see him at, like, TNS or whatever, online tournaments, smaller stuff or whatever it may be. It's like usually Combo Breaker, CEO, and that's really about it when I get to see him. Or like a Midwestern tournament, like one of the low kick tournaments.
Yeah, like Roundhouse.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. So beyond that, we won't get to see him travel that much. But when he does, he shows out, as y'all can see on the screen.
Yeah, he's actually amazing at Tekken as well. But I don't think he's been playing Tekken that much. That's how I actually first met him was as a Tekken player, but now, you know, he was playing Street Fighter back then too, but it was more Tekken, less Street Fighter. Now I feel like it's more Street Fighter, and I don't know if he's still playing Tekken anymore, but.
I like that.
Yeah, but
2D for me, no 3D. Yeah. Squall. Let's see what happens if he fights, what he fights with Paladin or what Paladin presents, because technically this could be good for Paladin because he has a camp. And that matchup is cheeks for Bison. He hates that matchup. That matchup sucks to play. So.
Is it just the range, or?
It's a few things. Aerial approach is the worst thing.
Yeah.
You can't really anti her continuously, and that just lets her get her dive kicks off whenever she wants. Her Oki continuously off of any interaction sucks. And then like the range, like Sam, medium kick kind of sucks to deal with too as well. Some people don't mind it, like some of the players, high-level players don't mind it. But whenever I see it in bracket, it usually is Cammy taking it over Bison. So that's something that he can do. That's on paper. But if you haven't expended a lot of time playing Cammy and practicing that matchup, and Squall has in reverse, you're going to be better off.
That's true, and I'm sure Squall practices as much as he can against all these matchups. We've seen him just kind of tear through everyone, except for the one loss he took.
Well, yeah. Besides that one time he lost.
Yeah, he's been doing really good, man. I'm really proud of, you know, to see it. I'm glad to see somebody whose age starts with 3 still do good in fighting games, you know?
You know, yeah.
Versus people whose age starts with 1, you know, like.
Starts with B.
Yeah.
Like BC.
Like people born after the year 2000 just winning all the stuff, man. It's making me feel bad.
Young man's game, bro.
It is a young man's game. There's so many great young players out there nowadays, you know? And I think because of the online, we're getting to see a lot of it.
That's true. You got them unemployed combos. Definitely helps out.
I feel like, you know, the presence of online has really helped those like Enzo, Paladin, all these young guns,
yes,
you know, really get their moment to shine, because obviously your parents not going to send you to a tournament right away until you show that you could do something.
I wouldn't send my kid to a tournament right away.
Yeah.
It's only 3 bands to go out to see you go 0-2.
Yeah.
I'm good. Play online.
That's all right. We don't have to worry about Paladin ever going 0-2.
Word. Going up against Squall right now, though. Perfect parry, holding ground, standing on 10 toes, standing on business. It's Squall. So make sure to keep encroaching.
You watch too many TikToks, bro.
I do, actually.
I'm sorry. That was definitely a TikTok song.
It actually is.
There we go.
Until next month, right?
Paladin managed to push him to the corner here on just 2 throws off of Drive Rush.
Plus, gets the grip right after, eliminates the bomb, finds the stand fierce. Is that a reset? Oh, he tried to go for the throw right after. Scissor kick, incoming punish counter, so you get the extra extension. The bomb is on. Oh, you can't do that. Paladin is always going to be ready. Gets the overhead right after.
Yeah, I think Paladin thought he was going to be able to kill with that reversal, but, you know, it still works out. Luckily for that overhead.
Really? Jump into OD immediately. Gets the stomp off. The fireball. Great call here from Squall. Trying to advance, Paladin to the corner, at least have some range to work around. Almost got the whip punch. Have to be looking out for that donkey kick.
Yeah, I feel like with a buff to that, you're going to see a little bit more of that in the neutral sometimes from Ryu players.
Oh, stand fierce. Donkey kick, Ender up in the corner, harassing with that stand fierce. The stand fierce, the Squall comes through instead. Bomb is on once again, this time with the drive rush selling his Psycho Crusher, but Paladin hit that level 3 for the victory. Shoryuken. Not bad, Paladin.
Yeah, Paladin off to a strong start. Not sure what Squall can do here as far as making some changes to the game plan.
He's going to have to figure out how he can hold charge against some of the fireball pressure, but not be too obvious about it. Hide it behind Sam, medium kick, even like tap parry, hold the charge there.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge because as Ryu walks backwards and throw fireballs, you want to get closer to him, but you also want to reversal on those fireballs. So it's like, where do you find a balance?
And then, of course, if you're charging too much, you like kind of hold it down, will overhead you. But right now, Paladin looking for the bomb to go off. He goes for the drive impact. You so lucky. If that one went off, you would have actually possibly died, depending on the combo. Not now, though. One more interaction off of this. Wrong spin at all the bar. He could.
Had to hold that drive reversal because he was burnt out there. Those extra frames of block stun. Doesn't matter, though. Squall still able to come out on top. I feel like the reason I said I don't know what Squall can do differently in this game is a lot of reason the Squall lost in game 1 was just because he was getting perfect parried in some instances, you know? Like, he was playing it fine.
It's easy to be like, well, I would typically throw in that scenario, but you have to get the read on what they want to do in that rotation of defense. So sometimes you get outplayed just like this. The stand fierce, Olitatsu, DP, stand like kick buffer, the drive rush behind it, the DP ender. The fact that Paladin is keeping ground right now instead of just doing the fireballs and using the bar for something else instead of like OD fireball, I like that switch up, that confidence. Get nice and close against a character like Bison.
Yeah, definitely putting the pressure on him. That's the way to go. Once again, perfect parry there. Switches the side. I love that meaty pressure. It's worked out for him before. Squall has tried to jump out a few times.
Roly-poly did not get the fireball right after. Oh, the Hashogeki almost hit some drops here and there. Back throw, of course. Switch up the positional advantage. Stand light kick hits again. Tatsu wasn't able to kill. Wake up super, no way. Oh, he did get hit.
Oh, he was reaching for that throw there. He wanted it. Squall still with a strong chance here. Paladin's got 1 meter.
So obvious, the stand light punch. Are you kidding me?
I felt like Squall was just inches away there and missed it.
In that scenario, you're like so afraid of like advancing on them because you're afraid of like OD such pressure getting jumped in on or whatever it may be. So he kind of hold back a little bit. And that gave Paladin a chance to reset himself mentally and put himself on game point. Only DP against the drive rush. This kid has no fear. You could have died or close to letting an ODDP rip when you got a bomb on you. Insane.
Bro, I just feel like Paladin, you know, is very composed, really good psyche when it comes to that stuff, you know?
Over parry now. Punish counter throw, but I guess it could have been worse. Oh, it's bad right now. It's real bad right now. I'm about to go off.
Yeah, that's enough to burn him out, unfortunately. Squall able to take the first round here. But Paladin, he's been able to turn around in every game, so.
Reversal jabs are helping out. Now jabs from the side of Squall, OD is on.
Seems like Paladin in this matchup feels pretty comfortable just being able to walk up jab, right?
Yeah, which is wild because I feel like against Bison, and you have his good normals you have to work around, scissor kicks you have to work around too as well. It's very telling in how confident he is.
Maybe Squall being a little bit conservative with his gameplay here is allowing Paladin to do that.
And no, he just gets jumped in on, raw. Really? Squall maybe didn't have the presence of mind, and right now.
What a jump to avoid that drive reversal. Oh. Paladin.
It might have been able to avoid like a wake up super as well. Like if he had gone for like level 1, covering a lot of options, drive rush, donkey kick. Shout out to Lucas.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a little bit more of that from Paladin. That's the 3rd time we've seen it in this match, just raw out there. We like it.
Proper distance off the scissor kick. Stand meter kick, interrupts the OD fireball, and stand fierce finds a fist to face. He needs to get a little bit closer to get more off that stand fierce when he gets the counter hit. Nice buffer. Level 3 will be incoming. Gonna expend all the bars possible into this. They nerfed his damage, huh? They nerfed that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You know what's great is that they nerfed his damage, so they can't nerf anymore. At this point, you've done what you had to do, Capcom. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's balanced now.
Is he fair? Fair and balanced?
You know, yeah, he is. Yeah, he only got a reversal.
I'll take your word for it.
I wouldn't, but honestly, what tournament has he won? You know, okay, I'm gonna stop downplaying. Driver scissor kick is the entry point. That's a very big classic to catch players who are getting too buttonsy as the match goes on. Paladin, stand fierce Tatsu, drive rush overhead, but I'm ducking, damage incoming. Ditching to stock up with, light, back throw right after. What a wake up though, just makes some of that bar.
Paladin was getting very aggressive there for a second. Squall obviously still with the momentum from the last game. Not going out, but unfortunately, it was good parry time right there. He was about to get burnt out.
Yeah, he was. just a smidge outside that crouching medium kick distance, and the crouching medium punch will hit. It's going to be it. Paladin, set point.
Paladin doesn't seem very shook from just giving up that last game. You know what I mean? He's playing just faster than before.
Yeah, more close range OD fireball. He's nice in that one character lane. ODPP on the plus range. Going to do that to go get that digit charge. Tasha Geki combos can hurt.
Oh my goodness. Had that fireball out against the drive impact. Didn't work out. Dark Squall's been doing a really good job of using that standing medium punch today as well, or standing medium kick as well.
Yeah, that poke tool sets up for other stuff a little bit later on, for other buttons and things like that, and also pushes them to the corner. No kill though. Scissor kick will, stay at the offset point. Still in the game, Squall. Haddock's been on at level 3 though. Will it come back to bite him? I mean, it doesn't really bite him in general because you want to, defeat Paladin at that point. But having to spend a lot of bar kind of sucks. That means no defense right now. So level 1 is on the menu.
Oh, Squall with the big scissors kick there. That might cost him the match.
It actually might. Look at how much damage was taken. The corner carry. This entry point right here for Paladin. One more decision will drive you behind it, or 2 at least. Might actually be enough. A jump in would be a great party starter here for Paladin, or a stand fierce on the ground. Doesn't matter. They're going down. Paladin taking it over Squall and staying in the hot seat.
That was still a great tournament run from Squall, though. Shout outs to Squall for making it this far. But
yes,
the young god Paladin coming through with it.
Look at the camera. Paladin, look at the camera.
Which
there
camera?
you go.
Look at that.
There you go.
That's the most handsomest Ryu player on this side of the earth, all right? Who's he going up against, though? He's got to go up against Punk now, right?
That's right. Losers, finals. He's waiting for his next opponent.
He's looking like he's looking for a movie villain.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Not again. PTSD, bro. Have to fight Punk all the time at TNS. Oh, where's he at? Where's he? Is he back there? No, he's not. Yo, shout out to Paladin making a lot of content recently. Testing a lot of arcade sticks and leverlesses and stuff like that. I like that he's engaging a lot more things outside of just running matches. Here we go, Punk, finally. Back up on the sticks.
Yeah, it's always nice to see a lot of these players getting into content creation. That's been pretty good. But Punk, still my favorite Street Fighter streamer, you know what I mean?
Actually, yes.
So definitely a lot of great content coming out of Punk's side. My favorite is still that you can't do that against Knuckle Dude. Remember that one?
You can't do that.
We'll see if he gets one of those moments against Paladin here.
Shout out to Punk for coming out to a lot of these tournaments. I hear he comes out to a lot of locals, driving out to quite a few of the locals, going out to offline tournaments when he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
He's already at Capcom Cup, and this ain't a CPT. So for him to come out and support,
he's doing it for the love of the community, love of the game kind of stuff.
That's
you know.
True. That's true.
All right, which character is he gonna bring out first, though?
Who's picking who? It's actually kind of hard to know who's gonna pick who because Punk can play the entire damn cast. Maybe not Geek. Maybe not Geek. All right,
Punk definitely got the legend rank with like random select though. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You know, a lot of people would obviously favor Punk in the situation against Paladin, but today could be Paladin's day. I'm excited to see how far he can push it with this Ryu in this matchup.
Here we go. Punk versus Paladin. Losers finals. Akuma versus Ryu. I like me some lore combat.
You know, we saw earlier definitely in winter semis how well Paladin did against Knuckle Dude. Can he have that kind of success against Punk? Even though he lost, it was like down to the wire, right?
It was really by a few decisions. Right now, it's not looking so down to the wire between these two. It's looking very much in Punk's favor. Yeah, into the turn, but Punk tried to steal a turn right there, right after the OD Adamant Fist. Perfect parry on the heavy kick as a rebuttal for Fierce. Hit him with the level 1 after this. Yeah, that's going to be able to get it done. Or, I'm sorry, level 2. Excuse me. Level 1 might have been able to kill, so he went for the level 2 instead.
I like that choice from Punk. That's the thing you'll see from a lot of top players, man. They're not afraid to spend their resources if they need to for a closeout round. They know how likely it is for someone to come back, you know? Even though Punk had a huge health lead, he still took that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you've died so many times up to that point for not using your bar and wasted that, been made fun of. That's what you have to. Oh, Ashokeki whipping in the knife. Not the best punish though here from Punk. Doesn't matter though. Still has the lead. Wakes up with a perfect parry. Turning blue. OD off the backboard. Combo level 2 again to get the win. I can't believe he put another bar. Another level 2, another Imperium's in.
He won both rounds on that against with perfect parry, by the way.
That's true.
His timing is too strong there.
No. Don't do a mirror match. Don't do it.
Is this the route that we're going to take here?
I don't know. That's a quick route back home.
You think so?
I think so.
You got to believe in the young Paladin Akuma, all right? That's Pal Akuma.
Pal Akuma? It's like a Power Roll character. The game's still going. I don't think so.
Look, at least this way you don't have to worry about the matchup. You won't have to say what if.
Yeah. Your effective range is their effective range. It's counter combo. Punk with a double dash up, back throw, meaty fireball as well.
Akuma's really good at whiff punishing Akuma though, so you and I know I say it sounds funny when I say it that
I thought
way.
It was a joke. Okay.
No, it's but you kind of want him want to be the second person to push the button. You know what I mean?
That is true. In terms of like if they throw in a 4 Fierce or Stand Fierce, you have a long button that could deal with that. But no anti-air, the dive kick. Level 2 again, this time inside of Paladin. My mistake, brother. I didn't know your Akuma was up to par, up to code to fight Punk.
Yeah, able to close it out with a throw. You can't push any buttons against the block dive kick from Akuma. I don't care where it hit from, how high, how low, left, right. It doesn't matter, bro. 99% of the time, that thing is going to be plus.
Yeah, let's hold that. Like, your turn now. I'm trying to guess. Fireball pressure. Yeah, the recovery even better, even easier to catch on the way down. Demon flip. Tatsu. Double dash up for the throw. Paladin proving me a liar, bro.
Told you this Pal Akuma is working out here.
Oh, to complete the combo, Paladin. All right, it's real. My bad. My mistake. Okay, my bad.
I can't believe you disrespected my man's Akuma like that. You didn't believe?
I didn't believe.
I believed the whole time. I didn't. But you know, like I wanted to believe the whole time.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
More fun story.
Exactly.
More games.
All right, Cammy though, Punk playing for real, he said.
OD fireball for the knockdown right there. You see the switch up, drive up button, fireball and OD. Your Punk striking back with the Cammy. This is, I feel like, when Punk gets into super serious mode. Not that he wasn't serious before. It's like super serious mode where he wants to really lock in the character that he won Evo with. Ends a turn, Punk backs away, looking for a possible reversal button or even DP for Paladin. The anti-air, no problem.
I feel like Punk is maybe having a difficult time getting a read on Paladin right now. Who needs a read though if their meaty works, right?
They have the proper follow-up. Punk the one up around so far. No completion of the target combo. Stand Fierce. And he's dropping a few things on Paladin that could be significant damage. Or even things like this, like Oki. It doesn't matter. Drive rush medium, adamant fist. Almost got the wall pin. A nasty jump. They're trying to go for the OD fireball. To pin him up in the corner. Reversal. Dive kick. Hits the crushing medium kick.
Oh, next hit could win it here. Paladin's got to be real careful. He's going to take the throw. That's a smart thing to do. But you can only take,
That chip? It doesn't, even on Akuma. Oh, no. Calculation wasn't proper.
I mean, Punk definitely had the right idea, just off by a sliver.
Jab. See if those two really just sends out the adamant fist. actually is able to get the punish counter into the DP level 3. And I can't believe he just sent that sucker out.
All right, Punk is going to have to do one hell of a comeback here, but that's a good way to get started, but no! That can't be what he was going for. Another huge whiff DP here. Punk somehow mounting this comeback.
Not like this. Not like this! Punk bringing it back from the mistakes of Paladin. Puts himself on game point.
Punk can't believe he won that game that way.
You take it, though.
Now, like I said earlier that he was having a tough time reading Paladin. He definitely did not have a tough time there.
Like that book. Punk taking that momentum. Your Paladin cannot let that get you. This is like the moment that for you to be a better player, you have to realign yourself when that stuff happens. You're like, okay, that happened, but it won't happen again. Unfortunately, Punk takes the win right here on set point.
Paladin has generally been composed throughout this entire tournament, so I don't think he's going to be shook by it. But you know what? Composure alone may not be enough to beat Punk, though, right?
Another ODDP. Punk first owns himself out. He's still the one up in the corner. The splat happens off the drive impact. Having Tatsu. He's back to bar. Fucks up the overhead. No buffer off that stand like that drive rush. Could have been a lot more, but Punk seals it and steals it with a level 3 for the victory and gets his chance to fight through once again. Paladin unfortunately knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah, gonna have to settle for 3rd place here, but he really got to show off what his Akuma can do. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, all the way up to this point, he had a lot of characters that he showed off. Ryu, Cammy, Akuma, and they all look really good. It's just Punk is just so stable, sturdy, in any situation, that guy is good. And you know Punk want his revenge against dude.
So you describe Punk like he was a mountain. Those are mountain adjectives.
Mountain adjectives.
Yeah, yeah.
He's on the Mount Rushmore of Street Fighter 6, bro. I mean, come on now.
Hey,
that's the GOAT. You gotta put it in his name.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna have to win 2 sets here against Knuckle Dew. Where is Knuckle Dew anyway? I hope he doesn't show up. Oh, he's showing up.
Here he comes.
Look at this guy.
I also like what he said.
I don't know what he was, I don't know what he was mouthing, but I think it was racist towards Asians probably. He's saying something against me, I'm sure.
I was going to ask what it was, but I guess you can't say that here, can you?
No. We'll find out. We'll find out. These guys are all smiles, though. They played each other a million times.
Yup.
You know, like, obviously, CO Taku, very stacked, strong tournament. But for these guys, it's just another day, you know?
It's the same online and offline for them. You know?
I think if they were playing each other in the CPT finals, they would still be laughing and smiling like this.
Jovial,
you know what I mean?
Qualification online, a shot at $1 million, and they still making fun of each other.
You know, it is what it is.
Love to see it again. Support from them. Top-level players come out to any tournaments that aren't even just like CPTs or tours or whatever. Showcases that they just love the game and the community. Like, really appreciate it.
I wonder if they're going to do blind pick.
Are we doing they even care that much? Like, on a personal level?
You did blind pick in round 1 of top 8.
Okay,
right?
never mind. He do. Okay, all right.
Look, they may be laughing and having a good time, but they still care who wins, all right? These guys have pride.
These are still competitors.
You don't get to be this good at a fighting game without the strong desire to win in every single time. I don't think Dew lets his kids win, you know?
They're trying to learn fireballs. He's doing like 10% combos, 20% combos on them easily. Yeah. Oh, man. It's going to be the guy out. It's going to be Akuma.
All right. Well, we've seen Punk lean towards the Akuma more often than not.
Will it work out here? Remember, we got sent down to losers by Dew. Either way, CEO Taku, grand finale. Knuckle Dew versus Punk. Let's get it.
That was a grand way to start this round. 99-second flash kick, why not?
Yeah, feeling the type of way. And they've played each other so much that you can make those kinds of reads. Been playing this person for years upon years. In every damn game, another jumping. This time, works out a dividend. Boom loops, sweep. Oh, they get the BD boom. Could be more.
Sorry, he got enough damage on that combo.
That's
All right,
true,
that was enough.
Yeah, a little too greedy.
All right, Punk able to work himself out of that corner. Very little help to work with, but you know what? That little jump in will help. Oh, just off by a hair from the wall.
Pixel, walk back, anti-air, go sure you can. Jabs, hard knockdown incoming, yes sir. They will set up after this. Oh, the buffer! He's got the level 2 if he wants it. When he fire him on level 1, we'll get it done. Nah, he's too optimal.
Right, he caught him on the hezzy with that one, bro.
2 on the arm for that. Wait, Punk! We're getting back in the same kind of way that Knuckles did with that jump against the fireball.
And that's where instincts come into play, right? Where he had that, you know, he shimmied back, he didn't do anything with it. But yeah, who cares about frame data when you have instincts, when you have feel, when you have flash kick? Oh, well, not that one.
No, not that one. Not inside the Punk, though.
Cue back those instincts.
Go back to civilization. Round and round right now. Knuckles doing a lot of more to utilize Mike. Go for like a level 1 for like a big lead and go for level 2 to kind of harass the drive gauge if it goes down like that.
All right, we saw here though in that first set between these two, View was just able to edge him out here when it comes to playing the footsies game, right? Just slightly longer range, able to get the better whiff punishes.
I talked about before, hit that level 1, get that lead. Actually, you could get a level 3 if he needs it. May not even need to bother with that at this point. Do another level 1. Oh no, the flash kick. Waits for it to happen, punishes it. Back jump.
I'm still so impressed that Punk was able to bait that one out though. That was God level. Doesn't matter though. Knuckle do able to close it out. Punk needs to find a way to cut past this footsies level here, this neutral game here. He does not want to play that right now.
It's hard. I mean, I feel like the normals are one thing, but the booms that close are another. Like Knuckles throwing out booms close range or catching Punk off guard continuously when he tries to like walk in and approach from that space. Anti-air there with the crouch fears. Sonic boom, Sonic boom. If you're too willing to throw Sonic booms that close, TK air fireball might be the answer.
Oh, and baiting out that flash kick here. That should be the end of the round. I think that's the first time I've seen him do the TK fireball after the from the Sonic boom.
That's true.
Mostly he's just been jumping over it, but so it takes those instincts to figure that out, right?
And then also we'll deal with crouch fears if Knuckle Do goes for it. There are many ways to play around it. What that crouch fears was from the side of Knuckle Do, Punk wasn't even in the air. Oh, he tried to catch a recovery, but he was able to drive rush up. Corpse hop, Dragon suplex, ED boom. Spin any bar. Doesn't really need to. It's one touch right now, one hit, drive impact, perfect parry. Had to do so. He could not perfect parry right back in Punk. We have the proper reaction, the proper rebuttal, and the damage, even though it's scaled. This will seal the deal.
Look at Punk laughing, having a good time. Bro, how many times have we seen him win a round just from that perfect parry, though? His timing is ridiculous with that.
In the most clutch moments where it could be so many things, a fast fireball, a jump in. He's ready.
Does he not feel pressure? That's why I want to know.
In this kind of game, man, if you don't feel pressure in this game, you are like stronger than anybody on this earth. Stronger than the Marines, bro.
I feel pressure just watching. I don't know what you said, but I feel pressure just watching.
Over here sweating and not even on the stage. Punk, nice little lead right now. Can he keep it? Time to jump. Wasn't there.
Said this is the space where Punk has been hurting, yeah. But that button drive rush, skip that neutral. That's what you want to do every time.
Like the jump in the DP, you landed in time to get the anti-air fine. Also on the fireball, but you'll take that trade any day of the week. And that lack of like pressure or at least panic, I guess, that you might see at low level or mid level, isn't there with Punk. He'll take the trade. I got the help for that. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll
for
swing.
sure. I mean, both players were burnt out there. I feel like it's whoever gets started first ends up taking it, right? Speaking of getting started, Punk off to a great start in this round here. Dew able to punch his way out.
Unfortunate falls on the fireball. Where all it takes is a sneaky little crouching medium kick into level 3. Then the dead. Punk looking to reset the bracket. Loser side, but may pull Dew down there with him.
We'll see there. Punk was actually able to win the footsie war there at the very last exchange. I think Dew kind of hesitated, was a little gun shy for a second.
Can't be gun shy. Be active.
Switching to DJ already. Did he switch against Punk last time, or did he just run Guile straight through? I can't.
I thought it was Guile.
Yeah.
I'm not bugging, right? I think he won with Guile. I don't know. I got brain rot, bro. I forget things within 5 minutes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Thanks to the internet. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks TikTok.
Actually, so real for that. Knuckle Dew switching with his character, has to ride or die until the reset happens. Okay, we have other ways to anti-ourselves. Maybe that's also the direction that he wants to take this. Have that Sobot be able to counteract the air fireballs, hit them before they even come out.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people, it seems like DJ and Guile offer a lot of similar tools, but obviously the differences are huge when it comes to the top-level play.
Yeah. That fake out fireball is such a big thing. Like, reading the fireball pressure is going to be a little bit different because it could just go the fake out, make you jump in an anti-air. Player 1. Can't whip that heavy, though. Out and about for too long. Punk, the walk down, and catches trying to swing with the crouch fierce. Everything talk to Ender. Minus 4, ends the turn, light kick, level 1, kills the drive gauge, he's in burnout, he misses the crouch fierce. We'll get the crouch or the DI either way, and Punk gonna reset the bracket, about to do so only 1 round. Only 1 round.
I feel like we're not seeing Dew play footsies as much. Oh, never mind. You know what? We just walk up.
That's DJ footsies right there. Sweet, yes.
Yeah, I feel like compared to Guile, though, we're not seeing it as much, right? We're not trying to see him play that mid-range as much.
Big swinging buttons, different to Guile. See, like, just whipping that right there allows for Punk to get like a sweep, a side switch, an overhead.
Yeah, but that whiff right there, if that was Guile back medium kick, I think he would have definitely forced the block there, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have got whiff punish there.
That actually is true. One more touch. We throw. Be a button. Woke up with the jab. Gets a sweep. OD fireball. Go for level 3 here. Almost has to. Get the bar back. More resources to work with. Try to at least even this out as much as you can.
Yeah, you're not going to find a better time to use this. So, one more exchange here could do it. He burnt himself out for it.
They're both ashy.
Oh,
The fireball catching that sway play. Reset of the bracket. And Dew is pulled down to losers with Punk. All right.
we're going to stick with the DJ, I guess. No, he's going to go back to the Guile. Like I said, I think he was having a better time with footsies with the Guile, right?
Yeah.
Not that DJ can't play him, but obviously he's more comfortable with the Guile range. And I think Guile might have slightly better range on that crouch medium kick.
And it's a better poke tool, too, as well. I think that has better rewards. You get it on counter hit or punish counter. Well, you're going to get a lot more off. You get a sweep with DJ, it's like, cool, you get a knockdown. But there's not much reward after or beyond that. Back kick hit. Falls right after it. OD for the knockdown. Yeah, he's looking a little bit more in form right here. The flash kick. Did he get hit with the blade?
He got hit with everything.
God dang. The left and the right. Throw. They try to go for it. The tech is there. And the OD flash kick as well on the anti-air approach. Knuckle Dew a bit more confident on the ground right now.
Yeah, getting first blood here on the reset. That's important. And This is where Punk thrives here. Like we said, Punk was going to struggle in the footsies game a little bit, but once you get your opponent in the corner, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're dominating here. He's letting them out just a little bit at a time, though. I think he's looking for something big, trying to bait maybe.
You have to make those moments happen. Can't just wait for them to come up to you. Knuckle Dew, hit with that Sand Fierce continuously. And that wall seat pressure that Akuma can do up in the corner. Simplified right there. Try to go for the throw. It's a walk back into Sand Fierce instead. Sonic Boom, tries to impact. Really? Except react. Simply react.
My God, and that crouch fierce there. It was like it was part of a combo or something when he anti-hurt him. That was crazy looking. Like he just knew. Said, this is where you jump and I hit you.
Script. Perfect parry, try to walk up. Knuckle Dew having none of that. That heavy kick as well. A lot of these options. Just set up for this, the jump in, it's a fireball. Perfect parry on the fireball, but Dew doesn't, it doesn't matter. Like you perfect parry a fireball, whatever. If you jump in, I'll flash you right after. It's fine.
Yeah, but Dew getting punished big there for whipping that crouch fierce, trying to anti-air.
The whip punish, walk up throw though on the recovery. Drive impact, trying to catch Punk.
Yeah,
one sliver of health.
Yeah, had to block that obviously. If he counter drive impact, obviously would have lost that.
You know what, high level, it's actually a good idea for that reason. They're going to do that almost like immediately.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
It's instinct.
Yeah. If you throw in the parry.
It's biological to counter that drive impact.
To the DNA. Oh yeah, yeah, the drive rush after to not be able to punish counter stage. But still, the damage is racking up. Combo, ODPP. One more touch. Baits out the flash. That's going to be it. Oh my God.
Was that intentional bait? That was crazy.
Yeah, that definitely was.
That looked good.
We'll toe tap to finish too. With a heavy, he's looking for the entry point with a heavy kick, maybe like a level 1 to lead things off. Saw that before from Knuckle Dew.
Dude doing his best to keep him at bay there.
Oh, 3 with all the bar. What a lead. Makes sense. Yeah, raw. Look at how much damage that did. I know it's a Akuma, but God. Oh, and he just sat on it. How unfortunate. 2 games in total after the reset. Knuckle Dew on game point.
Yeah, Punk has definitely got a ride or die with the Akuma now, so no more character switches for him in this situation. DP is the anti-air and whiff punish as well, but you know what? Knuckle Dew said stop.
Cut that out. Again, the flash kick, the fireball game, not so good. Aerial approach. Stand fierce, follow up, one more touch, stand light kick, overhead blocked out. Flash kick, he delays it, but it's right on time to get the cross up line. Knuckle Dew, set point.
All right, we're testing him here, testing him at the range, keeping him where we want. Good step up from Punk to get that punish though with the sweep.
Slip in the corner, expect that defense is being tested here. OD fireball, access spin some bar. Knuckle Dew lets the OD rip from his side of things.
Yeah, I don't think Dew's gonna stop with the OD reversals here. Punk is gonna have to go back to trying to bait these things out.
True. A lot of success before. Perfect parry and the punish right after. My favorite book.
Oh, he might be able to build up enough meter here. And
no holding back. Level 3 for the victory. Knuckle Dew said, let me wait. Now dap you up just to make sure that he is your champion of CEO Taku 2024. Congratulations to Knuckle Dew taking down Punk in the reset with the guy.
Well, regardless of who is the better player or not, Dew has definitely been defending the home turf. In Florida, I feel like Dew has definitely got the edge. Maybe out of town, maybe Punk has the edge. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see. But yeah, that was definitely an exciting set between these two. Obviously knew it was going to reset. Both of these guys way too good to not keep it close, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
of course.
Yeah, big shout outs to both of these guys, though. These are two of my favorite. One of these guys is my favorite player. The other guy is Knuckle Dew. So
I like how you put that in there just to make sure he wins before he leaves out. So congratulations to Dew. Punk, of course, played very well, and the rest of the top 8 did too. On a very great show here at Otaku. Street Fighter 6 coming through hot and heavy out here, as you mentioned. Hundreds of players attending. But the star bracket right here, you see the run that Knuckle Dew had to fight against Punk again in the end. It was a usual TNS day out here. But shout out to Paladin, Squall, my boy Squall out here. Call! Blue coming through. And Campaign, one of my favorite Akis, along with yours, apparently.
Yeah, I love watching Campaign play. You know, unfortunately, he didn't get to go further in this bracket, but that's all right. There's always next time. Well, you know, maybe it's just this channel, right? Maybe it's just when Dew and Punk play on this channel that Dew has a slight edge. I don't know. I don't know. This channel's rigged. This channel's rigged.
Now, YouTube about to be really upset in the comment section. Well, here we go, another finals of these two. But you know what? They always play differently. It's always exciting to watch them play. It's always high level. So
they play different characters, you know, quite often.
Yeah.
So
it could be Kimberly next time and Jamie or whatever YouTube video they want to make.
I'm surprised not to see the Kimberly in this top 8. I don't think we saw her one time, right? Not in the top 8. I saw her in the top 16.
Throughout the bracket. Yeah. You know, I don't think he did either. I think it was just Cammy and Akuma from what I heard. So that being said, I mean, like, he can play whatever he wants to. Dew can as he adds more characters. He also played a little Akuma previously, like in, I won't say tournaments, but like on his stream and stuff. So he has that character too. Like
Dew's been playing Akuma in previous Street Fighters as well, so obviously no stranger to that character. I've definitely seen him play it in 6, and I think it's definitely capable. So
yeah, wish he would do so. To be honest, because that character's good. Like it might takes too much time to run and at like a high level, so maybe that's why he doesn't want to. So either way, though, it's been a good time. CEO Otaku putting it on for Street Fighter for the 2nd year. Appreciate everybody for coming through. All the players, all the people in production. Max in the back right there. I see you, brother. Tong, you joining me on the comms, bro.
Hey, I'm just happy to be here. You know what I mean? I'm a top tier spectator. You know what I mean? I've been watching all the time. I just get the best seat in the house this time.
That's true.
I mean, the best seat would actually be up on the stage and playing, but I'll never get to that seat. So I got to settle for the second best seat.
We'll see. I mean, that Honda type annoying, bro.
Look, it's good enough to beat you, but I don't know if it's
for
good.
Now. Hey, relax. Because when I get my bison up, I'll be up.
I'm sure.
Yeah, relax on that. All right, relax on that. We're going to run it back tonight.
I don't think you want to.
I think I will.
We should stream it.
I'm not scared.
You're a little scared.
I know. I got my stick right here.
Do you?
Yeah, bro.
What are you playing on these days?
What do you think I'm playing on?
Oh, that looks clean. That looks clean.
Shout out to Razer.
Yeah. Which is not a sponsor of this event.
It's not. I'm just saying thank you, Razer. The beautiful leverless, because my hands have to use that because I'm old.
I have to be careful. Do we have any stick sponsors for this event?
Look in the back. Like, you know what? If they want to.
Yeah, shout out
my line's open. Honestly, though, real talk, shout out to all the sponsors that have helped put this on. Highlight what series you mentioned, the combination allowing for CEO Otaku to live after the Wyndham was closed down.
Yeah, it's been great. Speaking of sticks, though, you know what? We saw both grand finalists use controller, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Controller is dominant. Maybe sticks aren't the way. Maybe controller is what's the best way to go.
Maybe.
You think? I'm kidding.
I don't know if my hand.
I'm kidding. I think it's all the same. I think you just play out what you want.
Yeah, whatever you like.
Anyway, I think we got top 8 awards about to start up here soon. We got Mr. Alex Jabali, my least favorite TO, ready to announce the winners.
That's the nicest thing he's ever said about me. Anyways, guys, with that, you guys have a good time with day 3 of CEO Otaku this year. Awesome. Be sure to tune into Strive. That's happening over on the main stage. But with that, guys, as always, Street Fighter community, thanks for coming out to CEO Otaku. Always welcome here. Love you guys, so appreciate you coming out. And with that, let's give it up to our top 8 for Street Fighter 6. In 7th place, Solo. Also in 7th place, Campaign. In 5th place, give it up to Blue. Also in 5th place, give it up to Scrot Vermillion. Nice. And 4th place, give it up to Squall. And 3rd place, give it up to Paladin. And 7th place, give it up for Punk. And your CO Taku 2024 Street Fighter 6 champion, give it up for Knuckle Doo. And with that, give it up one more time to your Street Fighter 6 top 8. Thank you so much. Back to Tong and the gang.
Congrats again to Knuckle Doo for taking another tournament, and it's a typical TNS, man. But you know what? That just goes to show that if you grind it out on a Wednesday at TNS, you'll get your results. Hey, I'm chilling, baby.
Yeah,
pull up, y'all. Pull up.
Look, strong Wednesday results result in strong Sunday results. You know what I mean?
That's bars.
That's
like
it.
that.
That's
Okay.
it. All right. But yeah, like you said, congratulations to all the players. Thank you to all of the staff, production, tournament organizers. No thank you to the internet connection earlier, though. But big shout outs to everybody and the players and the sponsors, too. Don't forget about the sponsors.
All of y'all out there.
Yeah. I'm a show.
Yeah, I'm a shill too. And all the people at home watching, yo, people, listen, it's been a good one. It's been a fun one. We're done for the day. Tong, my G, thank you so much for joining me on the mic. I'll do this more often.
Why is our handshake so complicated? We can't just shake hands like
No,
normal.
because we're minorities. What do you mean, bro?
Okay.
Good show, brother.
Good show, sir.
Good show, bucko.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I think we still have Guilty Gear Strive finals happening on the other stage, so we're going to be heading over there in just a second. But have a good night.
Peace.